Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for Sneakyg man merch. So please check it out. Dresscomfy.com. Also, want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. water hydration for the go getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneakyg, bud.
Let's go Giants! Oh! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneakyg, bud. What's going on, everybody? I hope y'all doing good on this Tuesday. Hope y'all had some tacos on this Tuesday. I am at an undisclosed location, and I brought with me that. That is what I brought. Oh, I almost dropped my dang laptop. Hold on. You gotta love it. It's live, baby. Okay, hold on. And I had one more thing, but it actually just fell. I wanted to bring a little bit of my background, but that's all Mama Boss would allow me to make. Let me scoot over a little bit. There we go. Let me do that. Okay. We got a treat for you today. I got a special guest waiting in the wings. Some of you may already know who it is. Some of you may not. I'm going to hold out the surprise. I want the anticipation to hurt. I don't want it to kill you. I just want it to hurt a little bit. Before we get started, allow me to get something off my chest. I hope so. I hope so. Are you here, wehoopin? I called it. Okay, moving on. Free agency. Good God. Man, you want to talk about getting the bag. Okay, so I'm only going to talk about Giants real quick, and then we'll talk about other peoples, if you will. The Giants. They picked up Devontae Booker. What the hell do you want, Nick? What, Nick? Okay, guys, let's mark the time at 4 minutes and 54 seconds.
Where's wehoopin?
I don't know. I called for him.
Oh, he doesn't have the testes to hop on?
My man. Hey, give me some. I don't know. He may not have it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I mean, I have my limits of talking.
I know.
I'm old. I'm old. So I'm going to say what I need to say, and I'm going to leave it at that. Nick can say, anyway, back to what I was talking about. So Devontae, hold on a sec. Bug the Boss. Well, happy birthday to you, bro. If you're in double digits of age, you need a job. Yo, Mike. So check this out. Mama Boss got this for me as a Valentine's Day gift. And I tried it at home, but I like Old Faithful. But since I'm traveling, I wanted to use this one. So yeah, so when you see me use this mic, it's either I'm traveling or a special occasion or whatever. But I like it. You're very attentive. Okay, so wehoopin is live on Well. Why don't you send him a message? Tell him I'm waiting. Make sure you tell him it's Sneakyg is waiting. Okay. Devontae Booker, running back, is now with the Giants. And I'm going to go through. I know some people mentioned some other players. I'm going to get to those. I'm not going to second guess Gettleman. Hold on. Sneaky, I made you something. I got to show you on the show. Okay. I'd like to see that. We will, and you'll get the link here. Just hold on. Let me just, because I got to bring on my guests too. And I want to bring them in at the 10-minute mark because I'm going to admit, I'm already wasting this time because I have no idea what we're going to talk about. Nothing whatsoever. So I want to get this off my chest real quick, and then we'll move forward. Devontae Booker, career-wise, 9 touchdowns, 1,500 yards. To be exact, 1,526. Career-wise, 4.0 yards per attempt out of 77 games. I'm going to trust the process, Gettleman. I am going to trust the process. Now, his best years was his rookie year. My question is this the person that's going to replace a Goldman? Is this the person? I'm going to trust the process. John Ross. Someone mentioned John Ross. Wide receiver. Career-wise, 733 yards out of 4 years. I'm going to trust the process. His best years with Cincinnati was 2018. 7 touchdown passes. He was targeted 58 times. He caught 21 receptions with 210 yards. Now, yardage-wise, the following year, he had 506. I'm going to trust the process. I'm almost at the 10-minute mark, and I got to bring my guy in. Austin Johnson, defensive tackle. Out of 4 years. 3.5 sacks. I'm going to trust the process. But now the talk of the day, Leonard Williams. You want to talk about getting the bag. His agent must have been, what do you call it? Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. Because that's what he did. Man. I mean, when his agent was on, he was like, come on, buddy. Come on, Mara. I know you got that checkbook, baby. Why don't you hook me up, son? Let my boy Leonard Williams eat. Okay, that's enough copyright infringements. And I know I'm going to say this. I was rooting for Leonard Williams. I was the one that was doing. I don't know if you guys seen Rounders. I recommend it. Great movie. I'm going to ask my special guest because I can see him right now. Have you seen Rounders? Just nod your head. No. No. Oh, you got to put that on your list. I'm going to ruin it for you right now. KGB. Pay him. Pay that man his money. Now that being said, let me get Leonard Williams' contract. 3 years, $63 million. How about 45.5? Guaranteed. Man. And from what I'm looking, and the special guest, if you happen to see it, please correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like they front loaded it. Well, for the first 2 years, and then the last year, it looked like he's cheap if they have to cut him. Guys, I'm going to, and no, it's not wehoopin. Oh, I wish it was wehoopin. I wish it was. But you know what? I got the next best thing. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I owe this man an apology. Because there's one thing I'm going to say that I don't like about this guy. He's very likable. I wanted to hate him. I wanted to attack him. But damn it, he's about as cool as the other side of the pillow. Lady, come on. I'm already wasting your time.
How's it
So
going?
let's just go ahead. Man, it's going good. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for
It's first off, let me start off. I called you out. And you were the better man. You were the better man. You were. And I'm going to tell you, I preach, be the better man, right? But and I did it. I did it. And for that, I apologize to you, good sir.
Don't worry about it, man.
Because you know what?
We all cool here.
When you hit me up, and I called and we talked, I'm like, ooh, I can't stand this dude. Ooh, I want to hate him. and then when we got off, when we got off the phone, I'm like, are we best friends? Yep. I was like,
Yeah. Oh, you seen Step Brothers?
Oh no. I knew you were a good dude. Now I'm gonna apologize in advance. I'm wasting your time because no excuses, but had a family emergency. I'm not even showing off the Giants cave, the Sneakyg cave, if you will.
Yeah.
So I'm traveling, doing my own thing. So I didn't get a chance to prepare. However, what happened here? Something. Hold on. But I see what happened. Hold on a second. Let me.
Oh, you're muted. Oh.
Yeah, it's a live show. Things like this happen. Okay. So, you're one of the latest talks. The Browns going to win the national championship. Oh, now I'm lagging. What the hell?
Yeah, you're lagging a little bit. Just a little bit.
And I was five. I was fine. I was like when we talked like 10 minutes ago. I was fine.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm fine. Now I'm good.
You're good now. You're good now.
Yeah. So the Browns are gonna win the national championship.
Listen, I don't know the slightest thing about college basketball. I don't even know anything about NBA basketball. I like to pretend that I do sometimes. I'll talk about it here and there. Like I made a video talking about this rule where like NBA players can essentially just dive into defenders and get a foul. Like it's the cheesiest shit I've ever seen. So I talk about that a little bit, but I don't know anything about basketball.
I'm trying.
So I made a TikTok. Yeah, I photoshopped the Browns over Gonzaga, and I had them winning the NCAA tournament. I haven't even actually made a bracket yet. I'm in 2 different tournaments and haven't made a bracket yet.
I haven't either. And I had friends that were they kind of knew what was up, but in the past they would ask me, are you gonna do one? I would say yes, but I never got back to them. I too don't know that much about basketball. For a long time, being a Giants fan, I was a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
I was a big Patrick Ewing fan. But when I moved to Denver, I was a season ticket holder for the Nuggets. So now I am a Nuggets fan.
Okay.
Not as diehard as the Giants are. Yeah. So, but I'm more diehard Giants than I am.
I have not watched a game since LeBron left. Like
that's fair.
I have not watched a game.
At least you're honest. Yeah. And that's I appreciate that. Because I always say this. What's the best thing about the truth? Do you know?
No.
You only got to say it once.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. So I talked about my guy Leonard Williams getting paid. And
I like Leonard Williams.
I do too.
I saw some people in your chat were saying he's overpaid. I don't think so.
Well, we'll find out.
I mean, yeah, but he's a good player. It's like the Browns overpaid Olivier Vernon, right, a few years ago.
Yep.
And people are like, oh, well, we aren't gonna have to worry about his contract anymore. Well, yeah, now you have to worry about replacing 50 pressures because he had 50 some pressures last year.
Right.
And you're not just gonna be able to go out and replace that for $8 million. You're gonna have to pay some money to do that.
So let me ask you a question. So you brought up pressures. You have a unique way of looking at stats.
I don't think it's unique.
I'm saying in my view. I'm saying in my view. Because I consider myself old school way of thinking. I'm like the meat and potatoes kind of guy. I know we were talking briefly about quarterbacks and their stats. And I know we briefly talked about Daniel Jones, and it was getting into a good conversation. So I had to stop. But let's stop. Let's save it for later. Yeah. I like how you mentioned. Well, go ahead. Tell me what you said. So I don't want to speak for you. Go ahead.
Yeah. I think Daniel Jones is bad. I'm not gonna lie. I think Daniel Jones is really bad. But the Giants were dead last in pass block win rate. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there that his pass blocking was one of the worst in the league. Your tight end with Evan Ingram was not good this year. So he had some not a lot of help around him, and he has a talented arm, relatively talented, maybe not as talented as say Baker or some of the higher level quarterbacks in the NFL. And he has some athleticism to him, but at the same time, he has the one problem that historically doesn't get fixed. He's oblivious in the pocket. Totally oblivious. Joe Flacco was the same way. Eli Manning was the same way. And you're like, oh, well, they won Super Bowls. Yeah, they won Super Bowls when they were surrounded with a great team. And that was the only time that ever happened. So my best case scenario for Daniel Jones is if you can surround him in an absolutely phenomenal team, then I could see him getting like a 2012 level Joe Flacco. I think that is best case scenario.
So basically, saying by bringing up Joe Flacco, you're saying that you could see Daniel Jones winning a Super Bowl. Just to clarify. Okay.
Hypothetically, yes. But at the same
So
time, the level of quarterback play that you needed 10 years ago to win a Super Bowl is totally different than the level of quarterback play you need right now
That's
to
fair.
win a Super Bowl.
That's fair.
So, probably not, but it's potential. I mean, I have a spreadsheet where I compile what I consider the 6 most important quarterback stats, and Daniel Jones ranks 33rd over the past 2 years. And to put that in
But there's only 32 starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, but I mean, over the past 2 years, there have been more, obviously. So to put that in perspective,
okay.
Jalen Hurts was 43, Sam Darnold was 42, Nick Foles was 39, Tua was 37, Cam was 36, Taysom Hill was 35. So, yeah, I mean, again, I would probably put Jones lower just because I don't like. It's not even that like. Because if you were inaccurate, you can fix that. That's usually technical. But if you are oblivious in the pocket, you can't fix it. It doesn't.
So let me ask you this. So you're saying that his alarm clock in the pocket, there's no such. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
That can be coachable.
Maybe, but again, it's like you would think it's coachable, but historically, it doesn't get fixed. It just doesn't. I don't know why.
What quarterbacks?
If it does get fixed, it happens in like high school or college. It doesn't get fixed in the NFL.
Well, so okay.
Again,
the way I'm thinking is that with a quarterback and with the alarm clock in the pocket, it's tailored towards the offense. And with that being said, that have to be involved with some unfamiliarities with the offense. Is that fair to say? Because you know where your first read is at, but you got to know where your second and your third, and then your dump off is. Is that fair?
Yeah.
So,
but at the end of the day, think about it this way, right? In the Super Bowl, had that been Daniel Jones behind the Chiefs' offensive line, he would have died. He wouldn't have made half the throws Mahomes did.
Well,
Mahomes
Mahomes
never have felt the pressure, right?
I'm like lagging really bad. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Mahomes would have just been able to. What Mahomes did. I mean, first of all, very few quarterbacks would have been able to do what Mahomes did under the pressure.
Hold on. So right. We can agree there.
Yeah.
But I want to right now. I just want to stick with Daniel Jones, and I'm hearing what you're saying, and I agree with what you're saying. His alarm clock needs to be dialed up a little bit. And I believe an only way that's going to help him out is keep in mind the first 2 years of Daniel Jones' career, he's had 2 different offensive coordinators, which is 2 different offensive systems.
Baker had the same issue.
Right. So, Baker had the same guy.
Baker's had 4 head coaches in 3 years.
Right, but he didn't.
4th year.
Didn't he have an offense coordinator for 2 years? I'm just correct me if I'm wrong.
Same offensive coordinator, 4 head coaches, 3 offensive coordinators in 3 years. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but he did have 2 for 2. I mean, he'd have 1 for 2 years.
I think it was a year and a half because Hugh Jackson, I think, and company got
that's
at the same time.
And then he took over.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Kitchens took over as offensive coordinator, and then he took over as head coach. So they brought a new offensive coordinator. But
yeah, Baker seemed not to like him too much. Kitchens?
I mean, he's. I was prepared to get a new quarterback after 2019. His rookie
So I'll tell you
was good, but
let me get to my point that I'm trying to make, because Daniel Jones is my guy. I'm going to defend him to the fullest. And I'm not making excuses. I just want to bring to the table that with a rookie, and we can both agree on this, with a rookie to have some type of success, you got to have consistency. You got to have routine. And unfortunately, Daniel Jones wasn't given that same option. To be fair.
That's fair.
Eli Manning, right? Eli Manning had Calvin Gilbride to what 2013, and then if you notice the decline of his career, 2014. When McAdoo brought in the West Coast offense,
I think.
I mean,
Yeah, I think if you surround Daniel Jones in a perfect system, then he will have a chance to succeed. If you surround him in a 2012 Ravens Super Bowl type system, a 2007 2011 Giants Super Bowl type system, then yeah,
okay,
you can get some high level play out of Daniel Jones. He has the
okay.
talent for it. But unless you give him, if you make him be a world beater, he can't.
Well, and to be fair, Eli wasn't the same way. What benefited Eli's game? Hold on. What benefited Eli was the play action game. When you have Ahmad Bradshaw and Brandon Jacobs in the backfield, I mean that play action game opens up.
Well,
and then of course the defense helped him out. I mean the defense was good, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean you're not gonna like that. I don't think. First of all, there's no data that supports the idea that run game has anything to do with play action at all. You could honestly go into every single game and run play action on the first play, and it would probably work. Most quarter, so like the Titans, like there's the Titans EPA per play is higher when Derrick Henry's off the field. The Browns would run a lot of play action with Kareem Hunt as opposed to Nick Chubb. And those are example. I don't like to use like circumstantial evidence, but most of the data shows that you can just run play action and just it has very little to do with your actual run game. It's just it has more to do with a quarterback's ability to actually sell.
Right. No. I agree. Well, there's been many opportunities. Well, first, I'm assuming Big Ant, he's a Giants fan, was talking about putting Daniel Jones in a perfect system, and he'll be successful. And I'm assuming that's what Ant's saying, but I don't want to.
He's saying like, isn't that true for anyone? I mean. To an extent, but, sure.
And I don't mean to cut you. Try and save that thought for 1 second.
Okay.
I will. I'm gonna respectfully disagree. I mean, I know you do your data, and I know you have actual facts to back up, which I like. And what I'm gonna say is basically what I see on tape, what I see on film, and I try to stay away from being subjective. Because it's easy to be subjective. Yeah. But what I can see on the field and what's predicated in the NFL, when you have a dominating running back like a Saquon Barkley, a Henry, when you sell the play action, you make the linebackers think. And when you let them think for that half second, that wide receiver or that tight end will be open.
I think you're going to make them think regardless. I don't think it matters. I watched a video on this. I can't remember who it was. But the Patriots, for 3 years, from 2015 to 2017, I think, were the best in the NFL at play action. They were the best team in the NFL at it. And they were bottom 15 in the NFL in their run game. And the reason they were so good at it wasn't because they were able to run the ball, is because their run plays and their play action plays looked identical. They would come out in the exact same formation, and they would come out in a formation and run the ball. And then they would do their normal offense. Then like 10 plays later, they'd come out in that exact same formation and they would run a play action, regardless of how many yards they got on the run. If they got 3 yards, they'd come out on the play action and it would still work.
Right. Well, again,
I mean,
that goes back to what you're saying, which I agree. Selling the play action.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we did have we did have some 5 talking points, but we're running low on time because I want to bring people in like I normally do.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about our conversation about Tom Brady. He's the second greatest quarterback.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't think that's insulting. I don't think.
I think OJ Sports might think otherwise. Well, and you know what? And let's go back to what you're saying. I don't think it's insulting either. I don't. Like. I don't think it's insulting that I say Deion Sanders is not in my top 10.
That's insulting. You can't compare those.
I thought you could be on my side on this one. I was going to put you on TikTok.
That's insulting.
So you could be on my side.
That's insulting. You can't insult Deion like that.
So I'm on my own on that one?
Yeah.
I'm on my own on that one? Okay. I'll walk the plank on that one by myself. But, okay. Tom Brady. So there was a lot of conversation about a playoff quarterback and a regular season quarterback. I don't know. I don't know if you made that TikTok or someone else did.
People have. So I've brought up the stats that say, Peyton Manning kills Brady in basically every regular season stat that's significant. He has a higher career DVOA ranking, DYAR ranking. What is it? Higher touchdown percentage. And then I think in the regular season he has a higher, or I think the different. I don't know. Okay, here it is. Higher completion percentage, touchdown percentage, yards per attempt, first down percentage. He has more game-winning drives and fourth quarter comebacks in the regular season, and more game-winning drives and fourth quarter comebacks per game. More Pro Bowls, more MVPs, more Offensive Player of the Year, more All Pros.
All right, so
people brought up the fact, playoff stats. So what I did was I posted a tweet and I asked people how much more valuable are playoff stats than regular season games, and people said twice as much, 1.5% as much. I went high. I said 3 times as valuable.
Okay.
And if you even make playoff stats 4 times as valuable, Peyton Manning is still higher in completion percentage, touchdown percentage, DVOA, DYAR, yards per attempt.
Wait. I'm sorry.
First down percentage.
DVOA? What's that?
Yeah, defensive adjusted value above average. It basically says how much better are you than an average player at your position.
What is that?
Yeah. Defensive adjusted value above average. It
Okay.
How much more valuable.
Whenever you're going to have a class, I want in. Let me tell you something. I know. Well,
I use Football Outsiders and PFF. That's it. Now I will say. So the 6 most valuable quarterback stats that I've seen are DYAR, defensive adjusted yards above replacement, DVOA, ESPN QBR, which has only been tracked since 2006, EPA per play, which I'm pretty sure is also only been tracked.
I just want to throw this out there.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to say something real quick because hold on a second, Muda, don't start. This is my guess. Don't start. This is what I'm going to say. The difference between Tom Brady and Peyton. So I like to stick to the basics when it comes to stats or just having facts, because what you have is awesome. But people like me, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And that's not a knock on you. Do you. But let me tell you something. And again, this is just my point of view. All my point of view. The purpose of the regular season up until last year was to get the top 2 seeds in the respective conferences, because you get that 1 week bye.
Yeah.
Now, since 2001, when Brady got his first Super Bowl, up until I'll say 2020, the New England Patriots were the top 2 seeds 12 times. Peyton, if I'm not mistaken, 6. Now, out of those 12, and I don't have the record of what Brady was in the divisional round. I mean, they did lose some. Let's be fair. And however, the fact that Brady, or I should say the Patriots, were able to accomplish the goal. I mean, to have home field advantage through the playoffs. That's the goal. But at least the fact that you don't have to play that wild card game, that's a bonus, because with Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Bucks, this is the first wild card team that Brady took and won the Super Bowl with. He didn't do that and accomplish that with the Patriots when he was a wild card. So I guess for me, and I know you have numbers, and I respect your numbers.
Yeah.
But when you look at like the brass tacks of the overall goal of a team, of a franchise, and a player, you don't want to play another game. You don't want to go to someone else's field. You want to stay home. However, if you get a chance to stay home, but then if you have to play, say, the AFC Championship game, say in Kansas or in Pittsburgh, okay, I'll roll the dice. But if I can roll the dice and get home field throughout, I'll do that. So let me ask you this. Is it fair when you think as a player in their perspective, I mean, that would be the number one goal? Or let's say this. With Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, their number one goal is to win the division and home field advantage, right?
Sure.
So would it be fair to say that the stats, the yardage, all that is great, but as long as we get our goal, once we accomplish our goal, that's what we're really trying to achieve? I mean, is it fair to say
is Terry Bradshaw a top 5 quarterback of all time?
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm just saying between the two.
Because here's the question, right? If you want to talk about, the main goal of a team is to win, right? Mm-hmm. You know, the stats are all great.
Well, which it is.
Terry Bradshaw has 4 Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Is Terry Bradshaw a top 5 quarterback of all time?
Out of those 4 Super Bowls, how many was he MVP?
I don't know.
I think 2. If I'm not mistaken. Was it 2? I know at least 1.
2.
It was 2. Okay. So now I'm not, but that's the thing. I only want to talk. I don't want to lose focus. I just want to stick with these 2 players between Peyton Manning and now. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see
you. Okay. For some reason, it's like glitching on another thing, but I digress. So all I'm asking, just to be fair, with just that stat alone, the goal of giving home field advantage and or top 2 to get that 1 week bye, is that more? I would say, is that more of a relatable stat? I guess for people to recognize. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at.
I don't think it's relevant. I really don't. Anything that has to do with winning, I like to take out of the equation because it's a team game. It'd be different if this was because like the NBA is a team game, right? Basketball is a team game, but there's 4 people on the court on your team with you, right? Nine other.
And let me back up. I'm not this ain't a debate. I'm not debating him. He's not debating me. I'm just asking a question. I don't want people going on Twitter or TikTok or anything. But I'm just because, like I said, I like how you have numbers and you bring a lot of good things to the table. But winning has to be one of those stats. Because when you look, and that's a fair opinion, because when you look at a franchise and what the goal is at the end of the year is to win the Super Bowl, okay, what's the easiest way for my franchise to get to that Super Bowl? And then when we get in the game to have an opportunity to win, we'll take care of it then. But what's the easiest way to get us that opportunity? And if we were to, in the divisional round, home field advantage or the second bye, now that's gone. I don't know. I like to have the mindset or the perspective of the player. And stats are great. Awards are great. Like I said, they look good on Wikipedia. But I know for a fact, Tequila Spikes, since we want to, you mentioned Terry Bradshaw, Tequila Spikes, who has never played. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tequila Spikes, who had never played a playoff game in his NFL career, would love to be on a squad to get a ring.
I just don't think winning is something you can use to judge individual players. I don't. It's you have 10 other teammates on the field with you. Half
right.
the game, you only play half the game. That's the biggest thing. We can talk about how many players.
Just so I don't mean to cut you off. Just so you know, we're at 42 minutes in. This is like one of the other than the OJ Sports debate I had with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop the link, guys. Now, I want to tell y'all right now, Bladen is my guest. Please be respectful. All right, here we go.
They can ask me whatever they want. I don't really care.
Oh no, I know. But I just want them to be respectful. That's all. I hear what you're saying. I would say this: winning has to play a role because the player is doing their part to win the game.
If the player is putting up good efficiency stats, like, okay, if someone puts up a very high, DVOA, DY, like, for example, Watson, right? Watson, I've, taken over, looked at the past couple of years, and I made a scoring of, like, a ranking of where each quarterback ranks for the, 6 most important stats that I've found for quarterbacks. Watson ranks 6th on that list, and yet the Texans are bad, right? Last year alone, Watson was also 6th last year, and the Texans are terrible, right? He was just as good, if not better, than Brady this year, right? But you can't.
Watson, yeah, because he had 34 touchdown passes. 34 touchdown passes and 8 interceptions or something like that. Some ungodly number.
Watson was ridiculous this year. I specifically remember against the Browns, the game was ridiculously windy. No one could throw. And Watson, off his back foot with Myles Garrett in his face, throws a laser. A perfect pass. I think it was to Will Fuller. Just an absolute perfect pass. No one else, I think, other than maybe Mahomes, could have made that throw. But you wouldn't say that Brady was better than Watson this year, regardless of making the playoffs. So I think
I would
take a look at that's why Dak's the same way. Dak's had a terrible defense.
Right.
You can't hold Dak accountable for not being able to win. Right? And it's like Brady literally had a top 5 defense this year. He had a top 5 defense or a top 10 defense in most of the years that the Patriots won the Super Bowl. Actually, I think they had a top 10 defense every single year that they won the Super Bowl. And I'm not saying that, Brady doesn't play a role in why there's a reason, he's a great quarterback, right? Playing well.
Hold on. Hold on. So you're tailoring to Young K's. I've seen. Can you hear me okay? Because I'm having some.
I can.
Yeah,
I can hear
because
you
I'm having some issues.
Yeah, but I can hear you just fine.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Because he's saying you coming on mine. Because you're totally beefing up. But to be fair,
I love
fair,
I loved it.
But right now you're just stroking Young K's ego. That's all you're doing. You're just choking his ego. Um, now the thing with Dak, one could say that the reason why he had the numbers he did prior to the injury was because they were playing behind. Uh, in the first 5 games. I mean, even the game in the Giants, they were playing behind.
Yeah.
And they were
Their
literally
defense
one
was
special
terrible.
play away from being 0-4. One defensive play away. Or I'm sorry, special team play.
Yeah, no, their defense was embarrassing.
All right,
Like,
Thomas, I'm going to bring
literally.
you in.
Yo, what's good?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Bladen, didn't mean to cut you off, but
No
I gotta
worries. No worries.
on.
I know
Everybody's
you're on a bit of a time crunch.
So what's up, Thomas? What you got, man?
Not much. Some recent news for the Giants and stuff like that.
What you got?
Leonard Williams, that was a good move. John Ross, low risk, high reward type of move. Probably kind of sucks, but we'll see. Maybe he can make something of his career.
What about Devontae?
Uh,
When I saw that, I was really curious on your thought on him. What's up?
that's probably goodbye, Gallman.
Right. Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But how can you compare Goldman to Booker?
Because I don't see us bringing like 3 running backs like that back and just one like not get as much volume, especially like since you get Saquon back. I just think they're not gonna bring Gallman back.
No, with that move, no, they're not. They're not going to.
How much
But
are you paying?
I don't know. I feel like he's just Avante Booker. He averaged like 4 yards a carry, I think.
Career wise, yes.
He's just gonna be like a backup running back, Gallman kind of 2.0, but we'll see if he's better or not. I don't really know much about him, obviously, because playing behind Josh Jacobs and was it Philip Lindsay in Denver, I believe.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm on the train where I think we should not bring in Kenny Golladay because I won last year. He played 5 games last year, missed some games. And I think I saw something online that he's projected to get about $19 million a year, and I'm not sure if it's worth it at that point. Especially since I think we should just at that point go wide receiver in the draft.
Yeah, we can't afford that right now with the cap. Oh, Thomas. I'm sorry, Thomas Bladen. This is Thomas.
Yeah.
Howdy.
One of my faithful.
I'm looking up Devontae Booker right now. He's set to make 2 years, $5.5 million. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys keep Gallman, right? Because Saquon, I wouldn't say injury prone, but if he gets hurt next year, it's good to have 2 solid running backs. And even
Agreed.
if he's only averaging 4 yards a carry, it's better than nothing.
And see now that was what I wanted to have, I wanted to keep Alfred Morris because if what you're saying is true, we're going to keep Galladay, and we hired Booker, or we signed Booker. Booker's going to get those carries. He's only going to get like maybe 2 to 3 carries a game if that's the case. If we keep Galladay. That's if we keep Galladay. But I would have rather kept Alfred Morris for that. Maybe we could probably kept him cheaper too. What Alfred Morris is an NFC East guy. I don't know. I think he's like 57. I think he's 57, 56.
He's like a journeyman.
In that time frame.
He was with Washington earlier, and then Dallas.
Then he got Dallas, and then now he's probably going to sign with Philly just so we can get all the hats,
Yeah.
Thomas, how you been, man?
I'm doing good.
You hanging in there?
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, you got any questions for me?
No, not currently.
Okay. All right, brother. Hey, I'll see you Thursday, and it's always good to see you, man.
All right, yeah, I'll see you.
Hey, let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Out.
Have a good one. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before you leave, you have to say the outro. I forgot. I can't believe I can't believe I forgot to tell you. All right, we got some more people. Here we go. Just going down the line. What's up, man? We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Turn on your headphones. And this is scared. He has the he's a Titans fan, right? Put the thumbs up if I'm right. Titans fan or Patriots? Yeah, I can't. Hey, man, I'm gonna put you off. Check your headphones. All right. I hate to say it because okay. So the backstage gets full really quick. So I'm gonna try and pound through these.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Where's your sister?
It's good.
Sleeping.
She ain't sleep. I saw her run right when I saw it, she like took off running. She ain't sleep.
Yeah, she is. She's in her room.
I just wanted to say the outro again. So what's up, man? You happy about you guys?
No.
What's up? What happened? Talk to me.
Jared Goff happened.
Jared Goff happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that. That's I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I found out today? This is what I found out today. That let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Goff is making the same amount of money as Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, I saw that the other day, and
What?
I don't.
How is that? Bladen, we were talking about offensive. That's offensive right there. Would you agree?
Yeah, no, but I mean, to be fair, Goff got his contract after the Rams went to the Super Bowl.
Right,
so I
right,
understand why they paid him that kind of money, and then they realized he's not that good. And I could have told you that coming out of the draft. I didn't like him. I liked Wentz coming out of the draft. I didn't like him that much, but I really didn't like Goff. Goff didn't.
So speaking of Goff, since we're on the topic with the Lions here, a lot of these, the only two quarterbacks I can think of right now, and I'm sure there's many. A lot of these quarterbacks, after they get paid, there seemed to be a downcline.
Yeah.
Like Flacco. I mean, you mentioned Flacco, right? I mean, Patrick Mahomes is. I mean, you have these anomalies. Okay, let's be fair. But I'm looking at the list here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm looking at the top 10 quarterbacks. We got Mahomes, Dak, Watson, Wilson, Goff, Rodgers, Cousins, Wentz, Ryan, and Tannehill.
Is this in order or
in
no?
terms of money.
Top to bottom.
Money.
Top to bottom.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not making any amount of the money. I definitely won't see this money in my lifetime. I mean, I'm trying to change that.
Yeah.
But we can honestly say, since that interception from Malcolm Butler, not only, I'm not saying Russell Wilson has went downhill, but the organization itself, the Seahawks, kind of took I don't want to say a quick dive, but I mean a steady decline. I mean, they haven't been back to the NFC Championship game. I mean,
their defense just got worse. That's all.
Right.
Their defense just
Right.
got
They lost Cam, Sherman, and Thomas.
They lost the Legion of Boom.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I would say Tannehill, it's fair that he got his money because I think he's a manager. I think he's a quarterback. I don't
know. Oh my, Tannehill is wild. Tannehill is borderline top 5. I've gotten real close to putting him in my top 5. I love Tannehill. He has a great arm, sneaky athleticism. I hate that term. Sneaky athletic, but it's so true.
Oh no! I like that. I like that term. Say it one more time. Say it.
Sneaky athleticism. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He has all the ability, and then his numbers back it up. it just took him a little bit, and that's the weird part. Is usually you don't see quarterbacks take so long to develop the way Tannehill did, especially after an injury. But he found a way, and he's
Well,
wonderful.
isn't that again predicated type of system? Because
maybe the
if
system
like
helps him.
I know you're probably not familiar with Warren Moon. I mean, unless you saw some film. The Oilers. Okay, well, I know stat wise, but I mean, when you see them live, they had that run and shoot offense, which was successful. But then in that same time frame, look at Troy Aikman. Look at Troy Aikman and that type of system he ran. He did not have big numbers. Would you put Troy Aikman in, say, a top 5?
No, but
Okay.
the difference is Tannehill's putting up the numbers.
Right, and that's the point.
And it's not even about volume. It's not even about volume. Tannehill's efficiency is off the charts. Like, we're talking Mahomes level efficiency.
Right.
Over the past 2 years, it is Mahomes, Tannehill, everyone else in terms of efficiency.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like, it's not,
Okay.
Yeah. Like he's wild.
Actually, I agree with that. I agree with that.
His
Yeah,
EPA
I
per
don't.
play
I don't
is-
think.
I'm pretty sure he's second in the past 2 years in EPA per play.
I may have to agree with that as well because, I mean, okay. So who's your top 2 in the AFC? Blake. No, first off, Lions. Who's your top 2 quarterback? Top 2. We're just gonna go top 2. In the AFC right now, if you had to pick.
Okay, so in the AFC,
Yes.
probably Mahomes and Watson.
That's fair. That's fair. So would you say that
It's not
same?
fair. It's right. It's not.
Right. Well, I mean,
there is no other option.
yeah. No, that's fair. That's totally fair. Where would you put Lamar Jackson?
Me?
Probably the
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, both, but Lions go first. Go first.
Okay. Top 5. Number 5. On the list.
Bladen.
I have him at 5.
He can't.
He can't throw. He led the league in touchdown passes. Won MVP. Led the league in touchdown passes. 43 total touchdowns. 4,300 total yards.
But but no, that's 43 total. Total.
Yeah.
No, wait, let me back up. No. I don't want to say he can't throw. No, that's strong words right there. No. I'm already on the hook for the Dion thing. You know what? I'm going to come back to you on that one. Cuz you know what? I haven't done my due diligence on that. I'm not going to agree, but I'm not going to disagree because I need to think of who would I put in front of him. Right. I mean, then where would you put Josh Allen?
Josh Allen.
Lions. Where would you put? Okay.
Okay, so in my opinion, okay, no one's gonna like this. Josh Allen's not top 10.
Josh Allen's not top 10.
Whoa.
No.
Okay.
I can't hate it. Hold on. I can't hate it. I can't hate it.
So you agree? You agree with that?
I don't agree. But
I mean, you know what?
His rookie year and his second year were atrocious. His turnaround is unprecedented. It's not unreasonable to think that he has a slump this following season. And I could very easily see that happening.
Well,
Especially when
also,
you put up, MVP caliber numbers.
well, not only that, when you have a gifted receiver like Diggs, you're going to put up some big numbers. I mean, that's a given. Lions, brother,
Yeah.
I love seeing you every day. I'll see you Thursday.
All right.
Let me hear it one time.
All right. Let's go Giants. Ow.
You have a good one, man. You have
All
a
right.
good one. You'll be next. You'll be next. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I have to bump you off. I do apologize. Because I'm going down the line here and I know other people wants to get on. Giants number 10. What's up, man?
What's up with you?
How you doing?
Where are you at currently? 'Cause I know on Truth you're in that hallway.
Oh, I'm in another hotel, man. In an undisclosed location.
Oh, okay.
You know the people that watch over Biden? That's who I have with me right now. Yeah, they're outside the door. Yes, sir. Yeah, because they were like, you have over 18,000 followers. We need max protection on this guy. When I got to the hotel, I swear they're like, the eagle has landed. That's what they said. I heard it. I heard it. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. They were like, okay, give me your debit card. So Giants fan number 10, what you got for me, man? What's up?
I know Young K put in the YouTube chat that I think we overpaid Williams. That's not even a question. I think like he does after one good season, you want them, and I'm not okay. I think I'm not gonna blame Williams for this because Gettleman put him and the Giants in this situation. We should have paid him way earlier when it was cheaper, and when he wasn't performing this well for a contract. I think we should have paid him like last year or whenever. I just don't. And I just feel like our chances to get Golladay are decreasing now just because of that and because of other people that we just signed and stuff. I don't know.
Well, let's hold on now. With Gettleman, we got to trust the process, and let's say this. Let's say that this is Gettleman's plan all along. Let's say he's going to go and get our number one receiver or tight end from the draft. I mean, Blaine, I see you tapping there. Is that what your numbers are telling you?
Well,
because
I Leonard Williams. Leonard Williams, last year was he's good. And maybe you did overpay him a little bit, but again, I'll keep bringing this up. The Browns overpaid Olivier Vernon, and it's like, yeah, you don't have to deal with that contract anymore now that he's gone. But at the same time, last year, Leonard Williams had 42 pressures. If you don't bring him back, where are you going to get those pressures from?
Right.
It's like
and also
they don't come out of nowhere.
Well, and also what he had 12 sacks, 11.5 sacks last year.
11.5 sacks. Yeah.
11.5. I like to round up. Let's just call it 15 while we're at it. Because I'm rounding up.
PFF has it at 13, but
well, let's just go ahead and make it. Let's make it an even 20. Let's say he had an even 20 sacks this year. I'm just kidding. I believe he's going to be a force on the defense. I think he's going to be a key element. Because we let Tomlinson walk. I mean, he's now with the Vikings. Right. And there's a good possibility we're going to find another edge rusher in the draft. Gettleman is playing for his job. And at this point, for me, I'm going all in with Gettleman because that's what he's fighting for. That's what he's playing for. So
I think Williams provides a lot of value. He's solid in pass rushing, 42 pressures. You can't. It's not that you can't replace it. You're gonna have to spend money to replace it. And he's also really good in run support. So I mean, I don't think you really could have done any better other than paying him earlier. You should have. It's kind of the same thing with Dak and the Cowboys. You should have paid him a year and a half ago when you first were dealing with contract negotiations. But given where you are right now, you didn't do that bad.
Giants fan number 10, you got any questions for me?
Actually, yeah. If the New York Giants were to call you right now, which and they were to give you a job offer for being a staff member, whatever it would be, would you accept it?
It is the Pope Catholic?
That sounds like a dumb question.
I don't even. Did Young K make you ask that question?
No, I actually just thought of that like almost off the dome.
Did you? Okay. Well, okay. Then I'm being sarcastic, of course. If the Giants offered me a job right now, yeah. Well, of course, it depends on the job and the pay. Like anything.
No, you're taking.
Well, probably, yeah. You be scrubbing toilets all day. I don't care. Toothbrush or with my hand? What do I got to do? What I got to do? Giants fan number 10.
If they win the Super Bowl, you're getting a ring. So.
Oh, and this I already got 4. I already got them. And the trophies to back it up. Giants fan number 10, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
I'll see you Thursday, and let me hear it one time.
Oh, yeah. We hooping better show up too.
Right?
Yeah.
I bet I called it. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go. Wait, hold on. Wait. Let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. All right. Yep. All right. X. What's up, man?
Yo, what's good, Sneaky?
What's up, man? What you
what's
got?
good? Hello, Bladen. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good.
So, what you got for me? I know you're a big Pats fan. And apparently Gilmore's still on the team, right?
Yeah, he is still on the team.
Okay. I was just checking.
Patriots are making me happy this year, especially after last year.
Oh, well, they did re-sign Cam. And apparently they paid him too.
We paid him. I think it was like $14 million.
It's $8 million, $6 million, and it's $8 million, but there's $6 million in incentives, so it's up to $14 million.
Now, apparently, we're not done yet looking for a quarterback.
Yeah, they probably. I wouldn't. I mean, because they can't rely on Cam. Bladen, got a question. With the way they used Cam last year, and by that I mean they literally ran him to death. Yes. Yeah. Are you shocked at the re-signing? I am. I'm going to be honest.
Who else are you going to sign?
I don't know. I'm just saying. That's
exactly.
I was actually surprised.
Who would you like? You have your selection of the free.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I do. I want Stidham. I want him to start.
Jared Stidham's horrible.
I believe in him.
Yeah.
No, you.
Yeah.
I believe in him.
That's misplaced. That is misplaced faith.
I like that misplaced faith. That's also wishful faith. That's what that is. That's wishful faith. Yeah. So okay, wait. You know what? Hold on, Bladen. Hold on. What is it about Stidham that you like?
I just like the way he plays.
I know. I know you do. I like the way Deion Sanders played. That's why he's not in my top 10. What is it about Stidham that you're like, you know what? That's my quarterback. Well, I mean, is it? Do you see? I don't want to speak for you. And if you have something that stands out to you, I'm just curious.
I see the potential that he has.
Okay, what's the potential? Okay, that's fair. Because
need something for you.
Oh shoot! What's up?
Oh, I'm gonna send it to your Instagram because it's kind of hard to put on my phone.
Okay. God dang it! I got water all up on my. I did, honey. Can you please get me a towel? God dang it! And this is like the third one I bought. The third Bluetooth keyboard.
There, I sent it to your Instagram.
Okay, I'll have to check it out after the show. God.
I will say this. In terms of efficiency, I have, over the past 2 years, 51 quarterbacks who have played football. Jared Stidham ranks 49th out of 51. Third to last. The only quarterback who ranks higher.
Wait! I got this. Wait, Bladen, I got this. So, X, just so you know, according to Bladen, the 4 quarterbacks that Stidham is better he's better than Jones, Brady, and Eli. That's who he has. That's exactly what he's going to tell you right now. I'm pretty close to it.
It's Jake Luton and Ben DiNucci. So
DiNucci, oh my God. I cannot believe.
Dead last in efficiency. He's
my God.
Disrespect the go, Ben DiNucci. However you say his name.
You know,
there are
Bladen,
very few quarterbacks.
I'm glad you said that. I need you to go check out one of our Truce episodes because on Truce I have one of the I have two Cowboy fans. Okay. And they said Ben DiNucci is going to take them to the Super Bowl.
He's a good.
X, do you? Well, let me take only one. I don't want Clary coming at me. Only one said that. X, do you got any more questions for me?
Okay. Who do you think the Giants will sign in free agency as receiver?
I actually with this payday. I mean, if they don't act fast, they might get the receiver from the draft. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked.
I was about to say I can answer that for you. I don't think anyone.
Yeah, we don't have the money. We don't have the money right now. But I'm hoping for Pitts. But I know the Cowboys.
Pitts won't fall to you. I don't think.
No, and they'll probably go to Dallas.
I have Pitts going to the Eagles at 6.
So who do you have us getting out? I forgot to ask you that.
Waddle.
Who, me?
Waddle? Really? You have us getting Waddle?
I love Waddle. I think you. First of all, you're at what, like 12?
We're at 11. We're at 11.
Okay. Yeah. No, Waddle definitely falls to you at 11. Actually, honestly, Smith might fall to you at 11.
Really?
But I mean, Waddle is phenomenal. He can go up and get contested catches, blazing fast, good route runner. There's very little that Smith does that Waddle can't do. So Waddle's an excellent player.
So let me ask you this: you have Pitts,
better than Ruggs, much better than. Yeah.
I mean, so you have Pitts over Waddle and Smith, even though it's two position.
Pitts. If I had to make a draft board and rank every single player, Pitts is my number one prospect.
See, I do too, and I was hoping you wouldn't have said that. He's going to be because I was actually on Waddle for a minute, but then when I saw Pitts' highlights, of course highlights are gonna, but it was just the catches and the way the man was running. It was like a gazelle.
Yeah. No, he's
what is he like 8'5"? God, I'm kidding.
No, he's like 6'6". He's like 6'6", 250.
Let me hear it one time, brother, and it's always good to see you, man.
It's after I say it a long time, it kind of hurts me to say it.
Oh, I know, but the pain, it feels so good. Go ahead and say it.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
I'll see you later, man. Hey, and X, if I happen to boot you off, just come back on later. Man. Hold on. Okay, and boom. Yeah, I was on Smith for fuck.
I love Smith. I think Smith is
no. That's it. Hold on. Let's I'm just going down the line. What's up, Eagle fan?
He's muted.
I know.
See if he unmutes himself.
Yo, what up?
Moda.
Yo, what up?
Yo, what's up, man? Man, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
I got Bladen on here. What you got for us today? What's up?
So, I got a question for Bladen. So, I just want to know your reasoning behind why you think Peyton Manning is your number one QB. I missed the beginning, but I just tuned in for the end, and I just heard a little bit of it. So, I just want to know your full reasoning.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think winning is a good reason to say someone's the greatest quarterback of all time. It's the most team-oriented sport. You have, you only play half the game, and when you are on the field, you have 10 other players with you. Over their career, Peyton Manning has a higher EPA per play, DVOA ranking, DYAR ranking, completion percentage, and this is if you make playoff games 4 times as valuable as regular season games. I culminated all the stats from playoff and regular season. Higher completion percentage, touchdown percentage, yards per attempt, first down percentage. He has just as many Pro Bowls, more MVPs, just as many Offensive Player of the Years, and more All Pros.
So you
Brady.
Keep going.
Yeah, no, you can go. No, you're good.
So you think rings shouldn't be factored into this argument? So you think it's just about individual stats?
If rings were a good argument for how great a quarterback was, Terry Bradshaw would be a better quarterback than Dan Marino. We all know that's
Yes,
not true.
but I'm pretty sure Terry Bradshaw didn't win MVP in every Super Bowl, did he?
No, yeah, he won twice.
He won MVP in 2.
So do you think Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Careful. Okay, I was about to kick you out, Braden.
It's like there is a set resume that you have to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure the only requirement is you have to make 1 Pro Bowl. I think that's the only actual requirement.
No, actually, there is no criteria for anybody to get in the Pro Bowl.
I thought there was.
No, trust me. My pride is about as much money as I have in my wallet, and I have $0 in my wallet. Oh, you good? You good, Muda? You good?
Yeah. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, Eli's definitely a Hall of Famer. Absolutely.
Muda, you got another question for him?
Wait, hang on. So, Manning has 5 MVPs. How many is Brady? Brady has 3, right?
Brady has 3 MVPs. Yes.
Wait. Oh, I'm thinking Super Bowl MVPs. Oh, I was thinking Super Bowl.
Yeah, MVPs, just regular MVPs.
Yeah.
How many Super Bowl MVPs does Manning have?
Just the one. Just the one.
Didn't Manning just get carried to a Super Bowl?
Can you say the same?
Wait.
Brady played awful in the NFC Championship.
Hold on.
Awful.
Okay. Muda. You brought up a good point, and I'm glad you said that. Thank you so much.
Can I continue?
Go ahead.
So, Manning got carried to a Super Bowl. I'm just asking you, if Brady got carried to a Super Bowl, but that's never happened. Brady's never got carried to a Super Bowl. I'll give you maybe one. The first Super Bowl, maybe. I said
he's never played in a Super Bowl without a top 10 defense, ever.
Okay. So you think a dude that lost to the Eagles 43-8 is the GOAT? What if Brady lost 43-8? I'm just asking you, how are you going to say he's the GOAT when Brady's up there with him?
It's a team game.
When Brady's up there with
it's a team game. You can't use circumstantial evidence to justify.
Brady's up there with him in every statistical category. He has 3 MVPs. You act like he has 0. Mm-hmm. He has 5 Super Bowl MVPs. He didn't get carried. And Manning got carried to a Super Bowl. He lost in a Super Bowl 43-8. And I'm pretty sure Brady's postseason stats are better than Manning's. So we should judge.
We actually talked about this in the beginning, and I know you weren't there. And I made a point because Braden has a lot of data and he has a lot of numbers.
Exactly.
Which is good, but like I said earlier, I consider myself old school, and I like to stick to basics. And which I stated since 2001. The Patriots was one of the top 2 seeds 12 times. 12 times. And the goal of a team to get to the Super Bowl is to have that 1 week bye or home field advantage. And I think Brady or the Patriots took advantage of that. And I also did mention that this is Brady's first team, wildcard team, that he took to the Super Bowl. He didn't accomplish that with the Patriots.
No, he did not.
So that was the point I'm trying to make. Now, I do want to add, even though Eagles fan, he does bring up a good point. And bear with me here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 quick second. Now, hold on a second. I got it here. The box numbers for Peyton was 13 of 23, 141, 1 interception, and he was 5 times. Okay? Now, again, please. Super Bowl 50. Okay. Super Bowl 50. Now, bear with me. I'm trying to stall. Bear with me. I'm still stalling. Eagles fan, bear with me. Still stalling. Humana, woof, woof.
What are you looking for?
Well, now I'm looking for. Nope, I don't want that one. I'm looking for Brady's stats in the NFC Championship game, just to. Yeah, well, but also how many touchdown passes?
He had 3 and then 3 picks.
Yeah, but how many touchdown passes?
He had 3 touchdown passes. He had like 281
touchdowns,
yards
3
and 3 picks.
How many yards?
281.
281. Well, they have 280. They have 280. Yeah, he was 20 of 20. He was 20 of 36. 280 yards, 3 picks. I'm sorry, 3 TDs, 3 picks. Now, Bladen, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How do you? What makes you come to the conclusion that he was carried in that game? Because, and the reason why I say this,
right?
well, no, I mean, when you look at these numbers,
see those interceptions were terrible. They were bad interceptions.
Right. Well, hold on. Let me make my point here. The reason why I say this, but can you also agree that in Super Bowl 50, Peyton was carried? Okay.
Again, this is why I talk about.
No, wait. Hold on. Yeah.
When we talk about
right. Now this is my point. This does not diminish what Peyton accomplished. Dude got a ring at the end of the day. I'm not trying to dismiss. I just want to. I mean, you made a point. Brady carried the team, but also, Peyton did the same thing. Now let's not forget, 1980 NFC Championship game. Everybody wants to talk about the catch, but they don't. What they forget about is Montana threw 3 picks that game as well. So I just wanted to throw that out. Eagles fan, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, Bladen can go. Go, Bladen.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is that this is why I don't like using wins in an argument, because you can go and find literally any piece of evidence to be like, oh well, in this game so and so played bad, this game so and so played good, this game so and so played bad. Look at if you look at their culmination of play, that is the total efficiency, the DYAR, DVOA, the EPA per play. Peyton Manning is the most efficient quarterback in the NFL since 1999. Like, there's no one, like, the only person who's close, I'm pretty sure, it's Brady and Rodgers. Those are the only two that are even close.
Exactly, that's my point. Like,
right,
you're saying Manning's leading.
I'm not saying that Brady sucks. Brady's the second greatest quarterback of all time.
Second,
I just don't use wins. I just don't use wins in my argument, because you can go in. There's so many reasons why you can win or lose a game. It's not solely
that's true. I mean, it could be refs. I mean, they're not consistent, in their calls. I mean, you're right. It could be a lot of things.
Wait,
so I just don't use wins in my argument at all, because there's so much that goes on. You can't sit here and be like, oh well, they won this game, so that's on the quarterback. They lost this game, that's on the quarterback. So and so got carried.
Hey, Eagles fan. Yeah. Eagles fan, we got to make it quick. I do have a lot of people. Obviously, no disrespect, but go ahead. Your final question.
Wait, so do you think Brady got carried in this playoff run or this season?
I think he played well. He had 40 touchdowns. He had a great year. He was, I'm pretty sure, top 5 in efficiency this year. He had a great season.
Where do you rank him in your top 5, like top QBs? Like, give me your top 6, 7. Like, where is he?
Hell no!
What is he?
He's at like 8. It's right. 1 Mahomes.
Well, I think you're just
wait.
3 Watson.
What? No, let's not go there. So now, are we talking career-wise or just this season?
This season,
just this year.
No, okay. I want to hear your top 5 also, Sneaky. After Bladen.
Quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Top 5. All right, I actually have this
based off season, not postseason.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna say Daniel Jones. No, I'm kidding. Oh man. So my top 5. Well, my top 5 is simple. I have Aaron Rodgers. No, I'm sorry. Let me back up. See, Bladen, this is where we differ. Okay, to me, rings matter. To me, they do.
To me, they
Um,
do too. Also,
but I'm going to be hypocritical. But I'm going to be hypocritical. But I would put Dan Marino in my top 10. I'm being hypocritical. I'll admit that.
Yeah, he's in my top 5. He's in my top
Yeah,
5.
and
Absolutely.
that's fair too. I have him. But again, I'm being hypocritical and saying career-wise, rings matter, but you gotta put Marino in there. Now if we're talking this season, all right, I'm gonna do this. Now, if we're talking just this season, I'm gonna have Rodgers, Brady, Mahomes, Rodgers, Brady, Mahomes,
Watson.
Yeah, I gotta have Watson. Who
You
would I
could
put at
Wilson. You
5?
could put Allen.
Watson. I didn't say Wilson yet, did I? Wait.
No.
Oh yeah, Wilson. I would say that would be my top 5 for this season. For this season.
I agree.
I rank quarterbacks usually based on the past 2 to 3 years. I don't like to go off just one season because
because you yeah. No, I get that because you need more samples to get a better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Eagles. It's you know what, brother. It's been great. Thank you.
Yeah, you too.
Hey man, let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Out.
I appreciate you, brother, and I mean that. Here we go. Devin.
Yo, Sneaky, what's going on, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, man, the Patriots are making great moves, so I can't be more happier than today.
Hey, I'm seeing it too. So what questions you got for us?
So my question is for you. So since I'm a Patriots fan, and you guys had 2 of our former running backs, which running back do you think did better for the Giants, Shane Vereen or Dion Lewis?
Well, you got to understand that that's 2 different offensive schemes. So I can't give you a fair assessment. Now, I'm going to say Vereen, and this is why. I met him.
Yeah.
I met him. And he's an awesome dude. And I even said to him, I said, hey, where's your Super Bowl ring? He was like, brother, I got that locked up. The safe has a safe. I was like, okay. I believe it. I mean, by default, I would say Vereen, but to be fair, I don't believe we used Lewis enough to kind of see what he can actually do. And I'm even going to say that I don't think our system fit him because we weren't like that. We didn't have that Patriot offense,
right?
And that's no default to him. Bladen, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, Lewis is interesting. He was a former Brown as well, but
oh, that's right. Yeah,
right.
He was
we got
Brown.
it from him. Yeah.
And then the Patriots brought him in, and the Patriots have been kind of on this running back by committee train for a long time. So I mean, naturally he had success there because they, when they have a running back by committee system, they use each running back to their optimal skill set. So I think by default he was going to have success there, and I think most running backs would have success in New England. But at the same time, I would definitely say Shane Vereen had more success than Lewis.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Hey man, it's good to see you. Just so you
I
know.
One more question.
Oh yeah. What I do want to say this. I watched your song like 2 more times. By the way.
Really? Is that so?
I just want that to be known on the show. I saw it 2 more times.
Oh, thank you. I do have one more question.
Go ahead.
Before I go. Okay. So, Sneaky, if you were to say 3 nice things about the Dallas Cowboys, what would it be?
The toilet paper is 2-ply. It tickles, and I'll buy it again. Bladen, you don't know this, but I have a roll of toilet paper that has the Dallas Cowboys star. I don't have it with me because, again, I'm not giving you the full effect of Sneaky G, man. So, would that work for you? I did give you 3 nice things.
No, but in all seriousness, 3 nice things.
Okay, what's up?
3 nice things. Let's hear it.
No, I'm serious.
Really? That's all you have to say about them.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
The toilet paper is 2-ply. It tickles, and I will rebuy it. I will buy it again.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll have to take that. I'll accept it for now.
Hey, man. Hey, I'll see you Thursday, and let me hear what time.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
He gonna ask me to say 3 nice things about the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, I could say 3 nice things about the Ravens, maybe.
Well, what about the Steelers? Exactly. You had to think about it. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here.
Joe Hayden.
Let it go. Let it go. You already failed. Oh, here we go. Young K.
Yo, I love your content, bro. I love what you said about Dak Prescott, man. Honestly, made my day after that. My comments were flooded.
He's a good player. He's a good player.
Yeah, my comments were flooded by saying that Dak was overpaid, you know.
Now remember, even though I hate the Dallas Cowboys, I have yet to say that. Right? I have yet to say he was overpaid.
You're correct. I've never heard you say it.
I'll say everything else, but I won't say that. Young K is
a year and a half ago, though.
Young K and I, we go back and forth a lot. He's a good dude, and I'm glad that. Wait, who reached out first? Was it you reaching out to me, or I reached out to you? I don't remember. Regardless, the communication.
I reacted to your video first.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and Bladen, just so you know, I don't only pick on you when you talk about Giants. I pick on everybody.
Oh, I imagine.
Now I'm waiting on wehoopin, but like I said, I'm sorry. I called it. He ain't on here. That I can see. Unless he's on here. Go ahead. What you got any questions, man? What's up?
But yeah, by multiple seasons, where will you rank Ezekiel Elliott in your running backs?
Oh man, this shit again.
I don't like Zeke. I really
don't.
I don't. I love Dak. I do. I love Amari Cooper. I love Michael Gallup. There's a lot of Dallas players that I think are really good. I even think Jalen Smith gets underrated a little bit because of how bad that interior defensive line was. I think it's impossible to read what's going on. But Zeke, I even said it last year, like 2019. I could tell his production was going down. And it was very obvious to me that it was like he wasn't as explosive as he used to be his rookie year. Like he was crazy explosive, and I just think he lost that touch.
Yeah, he been working out this season. I feel like he's about to get that momentum back next season, hopefully.
Maybe
so Dak can have it.
But like, I still don't like it, and I don't like that you paid him as much as you did. I think.
Right.
And I'll tell you right now. First off, Bladen, I met Zeke's dad.
Okay.
And fun fact, he grew up being a Giants fan.
Oh.
And I almost had him say my outro. Almost.
So where would you rank Dak multiple seasons? Would you rank
No. Hold on. Where would you put Zeke? Multiple seasons.
I don't know. I don't know where.
Would he be in your top 10?
He's not top 10. No.
Okay, that's all I want.
running back rankings. I rank running backs differently than I do quarterbacks.
Well, it's a different position, of course.
I use a smaller sample size to rank running backs than I do quarterbacks.
So and one of these days I do want to call you again and have that conversation as to what you use for quarterbacks, just so I can understand. Because I'm always that type of person.
It's a culmination of a couple things. But
a couple.
I have.
Wait, brother, you list off like 15 different things. You was like the PPI, the DOR, the PPI, the DDF, the X minus Y times 3,
DYAR, DVOA,
and X times 3 MC squared, and 3.5 pi.
I am working on an algorithm to properly rate quarterbacks, but
what else you got? What else you got, Young K?
Oh, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna rank Zeke top 3 if we're talking about career in the NFL.
Oh,
If you had,
But anyway, hold on, Bladen,
could
about your algorithms. Let's talk about. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
If you had to pick a running back right now, could you pick Zeke over 10 other running backs to have on your team?
I would pick Zeke. I would pick Zeke over Jacobs for sure.
Josh Jacobs, maybe. I can see that. Josh Jacobs is questionably top 10.
Right. I would
have him top 10.
I would pick him over Miles Sanders, Jacobs. David Montgomery.
There's running backs that most people would not consider top 10 that I would take over Zeke. I would take J.K. Dobbins over Ezekiel Elliott.
He only had one good season.
Okay, he's also making like a tenth of what Zeke does. Zeke
but the
makes more
offensive
in
line
one
was better
season
this year.
Well,
that's part of how I rank running backs is how much they're making. It's like Christian McCaffrey for me makes too much money to be the best running back in the NFL.
So
he's a great player.
I mean, so you don't think Christian McCaffrey's the best?
I would say the best running back, because part of running back for me is like value. I think, Dalvin Cook just got paid. Up until Dalvin Cook got paid, I would have probably said he's the best, and then maybe Nick Chubb, and then probably So I because I don't like running backs because I think
yeah. Well, now let me ask you this: would you risk? Because I know there's a lot of people out there. If they were an NFL owner, they wouldn't draft a running back top 10. And some people would say they would never draft a running back first round.
Correct.
They wouldn't do that.
I am one of those people.
Okay. I'm not a G. Bladen, I'll tell you right now, I'm not a GM.
In the third round.
Well, hold on. I'll say this. I'm not a GM, but if I am, Nicholas, I'm having a conversation. If I am, this is my. Do you have any kids, Bladen?
No, I'm 20.
Look, bro. Look, young K.
I have a sister. She's 10.
Well, that's different. No, because you could beat up your sister. Don't wear a condom. Please wear a condom, please. Young K. I like to keep you on a little longer, but I gotta get to the people. Stop it.
All right. Hey man, I like what you said about Dak Prescott. Let's go Giants. Al, you don't have to remind me to say it.
I have him at 7, by the way.
So Dak?
Yeah, Dak.
Okay, all right. Oh shoot! Oh, young K, I'm sorry. What's up?
This season or career?
Past 3 years.
This season he didn't even play. Yeah. I wouldn't even.
I got him at 5.
But since I brought you back, let me hear it one more time. Go ahead, let me hear it.
Go Giants. Oh.
Okay. Have a good one. I am going to regret the day that he has his podcast and he's going to have me on because he's going to do exactly this. Let me hear it one more time, okay?
Let's go Giants. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. And I have to do it. I have to go on his show. And if I boot you off, man, just come back later. I'm just trying to get everybody on tonight. All right, and we're moving along. Look at us being productive. Oh man, what's up, Andy?
What's up?
How you doing?
Dalvin Tomlinson. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move on from that. No, I'm kidding. So, Bladen, if I don't pick on people, that means I don't like them. So that's why I pick on Sean. Why'd you bring that up? Why'd you?
Because we signed him.
I you don't think I know this? You don't think I know this?
I just had to remind you.
Oh, okay. So I know you weren't born then, but if I mention the 2000 NFC Championship game, anything? Okay. Well, what questions do you got for?
If I had to mention the Giants' first Ravens Super Bowl, that one.
But at least we made it to the Super Bowl.
I mean, all right. But you didn't win it.
It don't matter. You weren't there. But what question you got? What do you got? We can do this all day. We won't talk about Frank Tarkenton and the other three.
Bladen,
but go ahead.
How are you doing today, Bladen?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Sean. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm good too, man. It's good to be here.
How are you doing?
It's good to be here. I'm good, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bladen, thank you for letting me be on your show. Make it count. I'll just be here. I'll just be right here.
I was meaning to ask you, who do you think the Vikings will draft at 14? If you have your mock draft.
I had it in my mock draft. I can't remember exactly who I had.
Running back. Running back. It's running back. I don't know. I just had to say that.
Take Najee Harris at 14. Yeah. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go either offensive line or edge. I think those are probably the two. I mean, you're getting Danielle Hunter back, but at the same time, if you could, I think it's better to have two solid edge players. So
yeah,
I probably either had them taking Darisaw or Rousseau. Or Rousseau, I don't know how to pronounce it.
What about Pay?
Kwity Paye's okay.
But
actually, no. Kwity Paye's probably Kwity Paye's probably better right now. But at the same time, you're probably going to get a higher ceiling out of Rousseau. Rousseau's an incredible athlete. Kind of a similar situation with Farley and Surtain.
But Rousseau was replaced by Jalen Phillips, if I'm not correct, and he was replaced.
No, that's true. Rousseau has his flaws, and I don't love Rousseau. I don't think he's a great player, but I also don't think Jalen Phillips is this superstar either. I don't know. Kwity Paye wouldn't be a bad pick. I probably had. I just saw my mock draft here. 14. I did have you guys taking Rousseau, and I had Paye falling to 16 to the Cardinals. So you could reasonably take Paye or Rousseau at 14. I just like the idea of having edge players. If that's a need.
So I got a question, man. For myself, I love your passion. I do. Yeah. Do you study every NFL team? And if you do, what points do you look at every? Because I only care about the Giants. I could care less what
I only care
anybody else.
About the Browns. But at the same time, it's like my content has gotten to a point where I kind of have to look at other teams. So it's not that I study every single team, but when I was looking at my mock draft, things that I'm looking at is where did this team struggle?
Right. That's fair. Their needs.
What players are they going to be acquiring in free agency? So I'm not like going deep into every single team, but at the same time, I do kind of have to.
You're going deep into every single team.
You can say that, sure.
Hey, Andy, I hate to cut it short. Do you got any questions? For me? I mean, by any chance? For me?
For Blade.
Okay.
What's your opinion on Kirk Cousins? That's just.
No. I think Kirk Cousins is actually pretty good. At the time that he signed his contract, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of the contract. But he's put together some quality play, and maybe. I'm pretty sure this is the last year of his deal, so that wouldn't help you that much unless he signs
2 more years.
Kind of a Taysom Hill-esque deal where you can void the back end of his contract. But I have him in the same categorization as Baker Mayfield and Derek Carr. Like, he's fine, he's serviceable, and under the right system, you could probably make a playoff run with him.
No, wait. You're putting him in the same category as your quarterback?
Yeah.
As to what? What gives you that same type of mojo that Kirk Cousins give you? Or, I'm sorry, Baker Mayfield.
What do you mean mojo?
Well, what I'm saying is, like, right. Well, I'm saying, like, what makes you see similarities in the two?
It's not that they're, similar in terms of style. That's maybe not the right, terminology. But in terms of efficiency, Kirk Cousins over the past 2 years has been top 10 in efficiency. And I would just say he just doesn't have the same physical abilities as maybe a Baker Mayfield or a Derek Carr. But I have Kirk Cousins right around 14. I think Baker's better, Herbert's better. I would probably say Carr is better, but it's close. I think Kyler, Tannehill, those guys are all better, and then everything else is obvious, I think.
Yeah, and it looks like that Kirk Cousins does have so he does have one more year. He has 21 and 22 on the deal. And if they were to release him at the end of 2022, they're looking at a hit of $10 million. But regardless, he will be
He's fine.
Yeah, he's going to be. He's going to restructure his deal, or I'm sorry, he's going to be a unrestricted free agent in 2023. Now, with Kirk Cousins, I like him too. Okay. I just don't understand the bad rap he's getting, especially with Diggs. I mean, a piece of me is thinking, well, is it the diva? Is it the wide receiver diva perception or behavior? Or is it just he feels like Kirk Cousins is not giving the ball that much? But I would have loved to see that.
Diggs is a number one receiver. Diggs cannot be a guy that shares.
Right, and he was treating him like a number two.
And
it's not even about being treated as a number two. He cannot share the field. He can't, and that's fine. But that's his style of play.
And I'm fine with us trading Diggs because in the end we got Jefferson. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Jefferson's awesome. I love Jefferson.
Yeah. And,
yeah.
By the way, I seen on TikTok, Young K said CD's better than Justin Jefferson.
I would disagree, but I mean it's understandable. CeeDee Lamb would have been on pace to have a Rookie of the Year type year had Dak stayed.
Yeah,
but at the same time, we'll never see that. I imagine he'll have a good year next year.
And he is a number 3 wide receiver on a very stacked offense, and he still got 900 yards, but I'm going off what I see.
Mm-hmm.
And Jefferson made it in the Pro Bowl. Jefferson had more receiving touchdowns. Jefferson had more receiving yards.
So you're saying you like Jefferson?
And he broke the record for.
You like Jefferson?
He broke the record for receiving yards by a rookie wide receiver. So add all that together.
So you like him? You like him? Is that?
Yeah, I think Justin Jefferson's the best rookie wide receiver of all time.
That's fair. That's fair. That's a good opinion.
He's the best. He's the best since Odell, who was the best since Randy Moss.
Yeah, Odell.
Sure. Let me hear it one time, Andy, aka Sean.
Let's go Giants. Out.
Hey, I saw you call me before the show. I was prepping when you called. That's why I didn't pick up.
I was just going to tell you about Dalvin Tomlinson, but.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pick up the call, man. Let me hear it one more time, man. Let me hear it one more time.
Let's go Giants. Out.
Hey, man, you have a good one. Tell me about Dalvin Tomlinson. Like I don't already know. Like I don't know. He's good. He's good.
Still got Leonard.
Andy. Hey, Bladen, just so you know, I know you have my number, but just in case you don't have my number, it's 520-720-1714. Just don't give it out, okay? That's all I'm saying. Just don't give it out.
Isn't that your like link in your TikTok bio, your number?
Yeah. And okay, all right.
I'm just saying, you're like, don't give it
out. Eagles fan. What's up, man?
What's up?
What you got for us tonight?
Nothing too much, but Bladen, never saw you before. Nice to meet you. I don't know.
Nice
I don't know.
Too.
Yeah.
You gotta love honesty.
Yeah. I don't like to lie that much. I'm also about cleaning dishes.
Well, Matt, and it's funny you say that. It's funny. I had a buddy man out of high school, right? He was like this. He was spitting bars. I mean, straight fire, as Dylon would say. Some of y'all don't know who I'm talking about. 2 years later, I bumped into him, and I was like, hey, I heard you had an album. He's like, yeah. Did you get it? I was like, no. I just heard you had an album. I was like, I mean, you got to be honest, you know,
Yeah.
because if I said yes, and he'd be like, oh well, what's my favorite song on there? Number 3. And he's like, it'd be like funny. It was only a single. I was like, oh, well, the credits was bomb, bro. The credits was. Anyway, I'm wasting your time, Hyper Knight. What you got? What's up?
All right, so whatchamacallit? I gotta can you bring me back on? I gotta go do something. I'm sorry.
You do this every time. Wait.
I made go get water.
Let me hear one time.
All right, wait. I'm able to come back, right?
Say what?
I'm able to come back, right?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Hey, wait. But I may have to kick you off because a lot of people are trying to get on. So you may have to come back on. But let me hear one time.
Go Giants! Ow.
Oh no. It's let's go Giants.
Oh.
You gotta let's go Giants.
Let's go Giants! Ow! It still hurts.
But that pain, it feels so good. Okay, we got my guy coming up. This dude right here. He lives over by my area, and we are going to eat good one time. I'm just waiting. Just waiting.
Hey, how's it
99 yards.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What you got? Oh, wait. I heard you had a debate with Young K.
Oh, we did. Yes.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. How'd you do?
According to the judges, which I think are flawed because they were Cowboys fans, I lost. But that's not my point.
So wait. And I'm glad you said that because a little birdie told me that you asked Cowboy fans to judge. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Did you take your medication that day?
I did not.
Okay, that explains it. That's all I need to know. Okay, what question you got?
Well, I actually kind of forgot mine. Well, let's talk about Z. Actually, let's talk about running backs because I think that's what I was gonna bring up. But before we start, hi Bladen again.
Yeah.
We didn't meet each other, but that first time. So yeah, and I just wanted to know. Oh, well, you brought it up earlier, but you said who's your best or who's your top running back right now?
Before he signed his contract, I would have said Dalvin Cook.
This is way too.
After because most of the top running backs have already been paid, it's probably just Derrick Henry at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So
you obviously have Nick Chubb, who's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said with running backs, it's value. So what they get paid?
Running backs is different. Yeah, because I don't like paying running backs. So when I see someone pay a running back, I immediately expect a decline. I always expect a decline when running backs get paid because it always happens, or someone gets hurt or whatever. And if they have an injury history already, that hurts them. So any time we're talking about running backs, it's always about like replacement value. Could I replace this guy relatively easily? And so running backs I grade differently than I grade basically every other position. Actually, it's more along the lines of I grade quarterbacks differently than I grade every other position. Quarterbacks I have the longest process, whereas running backs, receivers, there's replacement values, there's how much they're making, same with offensive line, that kind of stuff.
Well, of course, because with quarterbacks, I mean they're the franchise per se.
Yeah. So
of course you would have to you would have to rate. Well, I mean, well, okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you have like a Fitzgerald, where would you put Fitzpatrick? Career? No, I don't want to say career. That's too strong.
Career, come on.
But we'll say I got. Well, God, where would you put? I just thought that. Where would you put Fitzpatrick?
I don't think Fitzpatrick's very good.
Fitzpatrick low. He's okay. He's not good.
He's serviceable. He is serviceable.
He's one of the best plug-and-play quarterbacks.
And I will say this, efficiency-wise, he was top half of the league in efficiency, which is shocking, right? I mean, you watch him play, you're like, yeah, that's not a very efficient quarterback. He's top half of the league in efficiency, but at the same time, if your data doesn't match your film, then there's something wrong. So I bring him down. You know, I would say he's probably in the same categorization as like Teddy Bridgewater, maybe Tua. But you know, I would say he's probably better than Tua. I would probably put him at like 23.
He's not. Okay. I mean, yeah, right now he's in that area where he's good, but it's very questionable because he's in an area. He's not Tom Brady where we know he's gonna play for longer, and it's not really much of a question. But you don't know what his role will be on every single team. If he moves, Tom Brady, he's gonna be a starter at 43 years old still.
Yeah,
it's hard to say that for Fitzpatrick, and I don't know why Washington signed him because I like Heineke a lot, or I don't like him a lot.
I don't know what.
Wait. Fitz is going to the football team?
Yeah, he signed.
Yeah.
That's you know what?
10 million.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
10 million.
When did that happen? Today?
Yesterday.
Yes, last night.
See, I've been out of the net for a minute. 90 yards. You got any questions?
I just wanted to say something about the running backs before I leave, and it was that CMC right now, or receiving backs. Well, I think me and Bladen actually see eye to eye on this one. And running backs right now, receiving as a running back is one of the most overrated things in the NFL, to me at least.
It is.
And because the average depth of target for average running back is negatives, and it might be negative 0.0 or 0.1, but the highest you'll see for a good running back is like maybe 0.5, and there's inflation at that point because you get 5 extra yards. I don't like that comment.
The way I describe it is they are doing running back things in space. It's not like no running back lines up and runs receiver routes on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
If they did that, and you could stay
That's fair.
healthy doing that, if you could do that and stay healthy doing that, then I could say, yeah, there's extra value in that. But then you're looking at like 400, 500, 600 touches a season. That is incredibly hard on your body.
Yeah.
No one can sustain that.
And there's only a couple of players in the NFL right now who do that, and it's maybe James White does it a couple of times. Cordell Patterson plays running back, and Curtis Samuel and Lynn Bowden. Lynn Bowden was a guy I really liked because he did that. He had that fluidity between positions, but I don't see that in many running backs, which when you bring that up, it's needed.
So I'm gonna bring this up real quick. Young K requested I bring it up, and the only reason why I did it because Bladen, you broke his heart when you told him that Zeke is not even 500 running back.
I was happy whenever that happened.
Now, I mean that's true. I mean you don't expect your running back to line up in the slot or to catch the swing. But I mean, I would also like to that to the repertoire of a running back. I mean, but then again, off the top of the head, you're looking at two different styles of running backs. I like to think of Brandon Jacobs, the power back. Okay, that's the type of running back I like. Somebody to intimidate someone, or the defense, I should say. But then it's also good to have that Roger Craig, Reggie Bush, Amon Bradshaw type running back to do those swing passes, and screens and whatnot. And not saying that Brandon Jacob type running back like a Derrick Henry can't do the same.
And it's just, if you're going to be a running back that's making $15+ million a year, it should be a requirement that you can do everything. That needs to be
yeah, that's fair.
You
fair.
need to be able to stay healthy. You need to be able to run with power, run with elusiveness. You need to be able to catch out of the backfield. You need to be able to line up and run routes if necessary.
Right. Yep. No. Right.
Right? Yeah. And if you're not doing that, then you shouldn't be making even more than $8 million a year.
And I will add to that. If your team needs 4 yards and they throw the ball, you don't need to be making $90 million a year.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
Yeah, I mean,
99 yards. One last question. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was just gonna say, like, basically the whole Derrick Henry is not good because he can't catch is one of the worst arguments because You cannot tell me if you give Derrick Henry 5 yards of space on a screen pass, he's not gonna do what he's been doing whenever he's getting hit behind the line. It makes no sense to me because you're telling me that if Derrick Henry gets 5 yards of space to get a full head of steam going, get that power, that he's not gonna do what he's been doing. He got a 50-yard screen pass in the season this year, so he proves that like he can do it.
So you mentioned Derrick Henry?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
He did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get
Exactly. Imagine that on a screen pass, like every single.
I would turn in my pads.
I'll just walk.
Bladen, you're wide receiver, right?
Yeah.
So if you were corner, and that wait, hold on, wait.
He did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get
and that happened to you, what will be your next step?
Well, first of all, it's not happening to me because I'm different, right? So at the same time,
that wasn't the question.
Oh.
If it did, what would be your next step? Would you just take your pads off and go home?
I'm quitting.
I don't think I would take my pads off and go. I think you got to finish the game. You got to get him back. You got to get him back.
You can't.
You got to get him back.
You know what's funny thing? I did not know that
You
Josh
gotta
Norman was
try.
on the Bills until that play. I did not know he signed with. I never knew that. I never knew he was. I thought he retired. I thought he was done after.
Yeah, no. You know what? He should have retired.
He should have. He should have done it. Before.
99 yards. Let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Giants. Out.
I appreciate you, man. Oh my God. You know what? Just for giggles. Come on, let's just.
Brutal.
Brother, I would. If that happened at a high school football game and he threw me 20 yards, I would just keep rolling to my car, sneak in there, and then head home. And then on Monday, I'm registering to a new school. And then once they show the film on TikTok, Facebook, even MySpace, I'm gonna enroll into another school. That was just disrespectful. But you want to know what's pretty?
What?
Let me show you what's pretty.
You know what's not pretty? Saquon's knees. You know what's not his knees?
No. Knee, singular. Let's just say
Guarantee
singular.
the other one's not far. When you run the way Saquon runs, that's gonna happen.
Well, let me ask you this: how did Adrian Peterson do it?
Fine.
I mean, I don't remember his second, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being honest. I don't remember his second MCL.
I know he won comeback player of the year the first time he got hurt.
Right. Did the second one pop? Did the second one pop as well? I don't think so.
I don't know his second return. You know,
why? Wait. Why would you want to say Juju like that on Beckham? You said I'm sure his knee is not as far from the other one too. Wait, hold on. Let's get off of this one first. All right, moving on.
I mean,
let's end this conversation. Let's not do this. We're live, and I respect you. Let's just leave it. I'm just kidding.
Yo,
Ruth?
what's up?
Hey, man.
What's up?
Is this the first time?
Yeah, first time on the show.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you.
What took you so long?
I don't know, man. Last time I watched it, and I don't know, I just couldn't log into it for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, it It's always full, the backstage. I mean, it's still telling me
Yeah.
it's full, and that's why I'm bumping people, which I
I got
normally, don't
some
do.
good
But
news for Washington, but bad news for all the NFC East.
wait. Are you a football team fan?
No, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I mean that's bad news for us. But
Who they
either
pick
way,
up?
William Jackson. William Jackson. Yeah, they signed him. I honestly wanted the Cowboys to pick him up since they lost Woozie. But I mean, I guess they're gonna have to take a cornerback in the draft since they haven't gotten anyone like right now. Only the long snapper and the tackle. That's
I
it.
actually I would have liked to have seen him go to the Giants just to be a good compliment to Bradbury.
Yeah.
I mean, our defense. Oh no, you're a Cowboys fan, so you don't count. Because your defense is atrocious right now,
Yeah.
and
I can agree.
since Dak's payday, it's going to be atrocious for a little bit.
Yeah.
Bladen, would you say 2 to 3? Now, let me ask you something, Bladen.
Yeah.
Would this be a hot take if I were to make a prediction that Dak will not win a Super Bowl in the length of that contract?
I don't think it's unreasonable, but at the same time,
That's
I think
hard.
people are underestimating how much they can actually do this season. I mean, they can, maybe they'll make some moves in free agency. They haven't really to this point. I would like to see them, they need some help in their secondary. I'd like to see them make a move for Anthony Harris. I'd like to see them draft Patrick Surtain at 10. And, or Caleb Farley. I like Surtain more, but, if they like Farley, by all means. I just think, they have an opportunity to improve on their defense this year, improve on their defense next year. But that's why you had to get the Dak deal done, so you can at least focus on that. So I honestly think, if not this year, next year, they could be really, really good.
Look, this is a thing that I've been before the Dak contract. I was like, I'd rather have a good quarterback than having a stacked defense, and that's what the Giants have: a stacked defense, and also the Washington football team, stacked defense, no quarterback. I'm not talking that the Giants have no quarterback, which they do. It's pretty good, Daniel Jones.
You're smart. You're on my show. You're smart.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just the fact that Daniel Jones, he will make the playoffs only if they get like weapons or something. Like,
well, we do need a number one,
a good offensive line, good wideouts, good tight end. Well, tight end, yeah.
And I think that with the restructure of Nate Soldier, and it's going to benefit us down the road.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, I'm glad we kept Nate Soldier, and I think it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Either you go young, or you have a veteran on that line.
Yeah.
And let's be reminded that Nate Soldier was out last year, so we'll see how the season goes.
But I have another question for you.
Go ahead.
Who do you see Dallas drafting in round 1?
I see a place kicker out of Buena High School Tech. And I'm not even talking about a kicker. I'm talking the guy that holds the ball.
Yeah.
The best ball holder ever. Potential Hall of Fame
No, honestly, that would be stupid if they actually take him. I mean,
no. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if, like Bladen said, if they go corner. It would be. Some of my friends have done mock drafts, and they talk about another wide receiver, which makes no sense.
Honestly, well, it doesn't make sense only if they cut Gallup or they move on from him. It'll make sense at that point, but
they're not going to cut Gallup.
They're not.
No.
And my point, they're not.
I've seen mocks of them taking Pitts, but I've not seen any mocks of them taking.
Yeah, I don't like Pitts.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we got Blake Jarwin, we got Dalton Schultz. Unhealthy, they're an underrated duo, tight end duo. They're
Okay,
they're
so
good.
listen.
Cowboys on bottom.
I need to say this. I've never tell anybody, or I would say that someone needs help
Mm-hmm.
and they need to lay off cocaine or
Yeah.
crack or heroin, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
mushrooms, PCP, whatever. But Sim Squad, we need to have an intervention. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
16-0.
16.
Ralph, it is. Wait, it's Rudolph. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
Rudolph.
Rudolph. I'm
Nah,
so
nah.
glad you came on. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, you too. Love your
Um,
content, by the way. Both of
oh
you.
man, I appreciate that.
Also, one thing
Finally, somebody said that about me. Everybody is on Bladen's nuts this whole show. I'm like, dang.
Nah.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nah.
I'm kidding.
Also, Bladen, I remember I saw his video that and it is facts that he had to the Cowboys had to overpay Dak because if not he would have been gone. I don't know where he would have gone if it's not the Cowboys, being honest with you. He would have probably gone to the Bears, 49ers. But in my opinion, he was gonna stay.
You should have paid him a year and a half ago when he
Mm-hmm.
first.
Yeah,
wanted
it would have
his
been way
money.
cheaper.
You should-
Way cheaper.
Yeah.
You should have paid him then.
No, actually, you should
But
have paid him in his
considering-
rookie year. Honestly, it would be way cheaper.
I
But
don't think you could have extended him then.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. Do
Yeah.
You know, when he
I don't know.
first wanted his money, you should have paid him. But
Mhm, yeah.
considering how long you waited,
Mhm.
you pay a top 10 quarterback whatever he wants. So
I mean, it was
Get the
worth
deal
the
done.
wait. Not gonna lie, but I mean, we gotta see the results this season.
As do we all. Let me hear one time, man.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you, brother. Hey, man, Rudolph. I know you see it. I'll see you Thursday. Don't be shy. All right, this next dude, he has been on for a minute. I think since what is it? Episode 5.
Oh, come on. Oh shoot, I'm making a TikTok. Oh, what's up?
You better no. Finish that TikTok.
Dang,
Or you better tag.
Okay, I'm gonna make another one then. Listen, Sneaky, guess what? I am so excited.
Wait. TikTok first. TikTok.
Fine.
We'll wait.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm on Sneaky Show with Sneaky G Man and Bladen.
was good.
Yeah.
You better tag us too.
I will. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. I ain't worried about it because I know you're gonna tag us.
Y'all better come on this thing. Sneaky's waiting.
Come on, we hooping.
I should tag him, but
Oh, you should.
on?
You should. Hey, man, what you got for us today?
listen, I am so excited today. So one, I'm happy we signed Fitzmagic. That's an easy 16-0 season. After that, we got William.
Wait. Did he just say the football team 16-0? Is that what you heard?
Pretend he didn't.
Okay, so he did say it. Hold on. Danny, he did say that, right? He did
That's
say
my
that?
boy. That's my boy and all, but yeah.
Okay. Looks like we need to have an intervention with him.
Yeah, we do.
All right, brother. Let me hear what time.
Let's go Giants out.
All right, man. You got to crack. I left the crack. You got it. But go ahead.
So I had my basketball trials today.
Oh, and how'd you do?
They were good. So I know tomorrow if I made it or not.
Okay.
But what's it called? I was gonna say something. Oh, this might not sound a lot for you guys because you guys passed a lot. But today I'm excited. I hit 300 followers on TikTok.
All right.
That's
a big deal, man. What are you talking about?
And Bladen, I know you came. You when you're done, you're gonna have to say it. But since you're on, I mean, you might as well just cop a make it count. Come on, you might as well. While you're checking out dresscoffee.com.
My man.
Promoting
My man.
merch.
My
I still need to
man.
make merch. I haven't made merch yet.
Well, I think
You know,
first you should buy Sneaky's, and then you can make your own merch.
I mean, I do have the standard. Go to discovery.com. You know, check out for the latest and greatest Sneaky T-Man merch.
Okay, now
I would actually. I have a shirt. I would wear my shirt tonight, but I'm wearing it tomorrow because I'm traveling, and I'm limited as to. Anyway, go ahead, WF.
So I wanted to ask you guys both this question. What do you guys think about Fitzmagic? About our signing with him, and yeah.
I'll go first on this one. Well, actually, no. Go ahead, Blade. You go ahead.
Okay, I mean, I don't hate Fitzpatrick. I just don't think it makes sense. I made a TikTok about this. I think if you're gonna sign a quarterback, you need to have a purpose for it. And to me, this doesn't feel like it has a purpose. It feels like a quarterback competition, and it's like cool if Heineke wins, then you know that he's better than Fitzpatrick, which doesn't tell you a whole lot. And then if Fitzpatrick wins, well, then your quarterback is Ryan Fitzpatrick. And that doesn't sound. It's like it might be a little bit better than Alex Smith or Kyle Allen, but is it really that much better? So I don't know. I don't love the move, and for $10 million, it doesn't make all that much sense. I would rather roll with a Mariota or even a Winston.
So I actually thought. Remember we were talking about Cam Newton? I honestly thought he was going to go there. I honestly thought that he was going to be reunited with Rivera. That's why I was a little surprised. Now, I think it's a good move that the football team did, because all they did was have security at the quarterback position with the type of security that Fitz will put on the team.
Mhm.
I think Heineke will win the competition, regardless, because they want to go young. Because the whole team's young.
Right.
To me, but I'll agree with you.
Heineke's 28. It's not like
It's not
like
but I
he's
mean,
22,
younger.
He's 28.
But
He's
he's
young
younger
in the
than
NFL.
Fitz, though. Well, he's younger than Fitz.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. I just think that they just have security with Fitz at the quarterback spot. I mean, he's kind of doing what Alex Smith was doing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But again, they probably don't have the what do you call it? They don't have a good feeling about Kyle,
Yeah.
because if they did, they wouldn't have signed Fitz.
Well, not right after we signed him. The next day, which was today, I got a notification from Bleacher Report, and it said that we're still interested in Sam Darnold. And to me, I mean, there's rumors are gonna come out, whatever. This is how I feel about it. Is I think it's good. I mean, but it is bad too. Giving him that money, I think it was a little bit of an overpay. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I don't think anybody was going to give him an offer. So we could have signed him for a lot cheaper, and he probably would have accepted it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you got to chew all those pretzels, man.
They're
You
cheese.
can't just. Oh, cheese. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Regardless,
but,
they sounded
yeah, no,
delicious.
That's my Mariota. I just that's what I was typing. I was looking this up. Mariota is set to make just over 10 million. His cap hit is 10,725,000. All right. You're telling me that for 10 million you wouldn't rather have Mariota than Ryan Fitzpatrick? I would.
Well,
for cheaper, I'd rather if you have to trade for him, right? Yeah, but at the same time, I'd still rather have Mariota. You wouldn't have to trade that much. Same thing with Sam Darnold. I'd rather make a trade for Sam Darnold, even if you have to trade a second round pick for him. I'd rather have Sam Darnold than.
Well, if
Sam
the
Darnold
football
has
team,
a ton of potential to be good.
right. If again a good system is around him, I don't think the Jet
think
system
Sam
plays to
Darnold
his.
I don't. The Jet system is about as bad a system as humanly.
Thank you.
Like that they have the we talk about how bad the Giants O-line is. The Jets have the worst offensive line in the country. And it's like they tried to fix it and it got worse.
Right.
They tried to fix their O-line, and it got worse. They made moves on their team. For the 3 years that Sam Darnold has been there, the team has gotten worse every single season. And his performance reflects that, I think. But if you watch his tape, he does some crazy. He's a good football player.
I'm mad at Sam Darnold. I'm mad at him.
Wow.
He beat Penn State in the Rose Bowl. I'm not like that.
Now,
all right, last question. What you got?
yeah. So, I did want to say this is one. What do you think about Chase Young and Bladen? I expect a podcast soon. You should start one.
It's coming. We've been working on it. It's a work in progress. You know, because we're not doing it by ourselves. We had a company reach out, so it's me, Matt, and Theo. We had a company reach out, and they're gonna produce it for us. So we've been like working with them to get all of our tech situated and all of that. So that's why it's taking so long.
All right, man. Let me hear it one time.
Sneaky, before I get off. So I made a doc last night, me, Blue, and Michael. We all made a doc of the free agents that are happening, or free agent moves, what's happening in the NFL.
Right.
So I made it. So if you want it, like when everything's done, when the off season's over and whatnot, we can look back at it.
Yes, please send it.
Just so you have it.
Yep. I'd appreciate that.
Whatever.
And then also, what we should add to that, this is just a suggestion, who the teams drafted as well.
Okay.
Yeah, like mainly like the first 2 rounds. Just do first 2 rounds.
Okay.
All right, man. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow.
I almost felt that pain. Dang it, Bladen. There was a question I was going to ask you, and I forgot. Hold on. Oh, no, here we go. Okay. Hid G Fox F. Do you know who this is?
Hid GFX? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Bladen, would you rather have Johnny Mansell or Baker Mayfield if Mansell didn't have the off-field issues?
Baker, easily. I didn't like Manziel going into the draft. I didn't think he was nearly as talented, or maybe not nearly as talented, but nearly as good of a quarterback as people gave him credit for. A lot of what I saw on tape was, some good things, but it was mostly like, oh, I see Mike Evans. Let me throw it up to Mike Evans, who's bigger, stronger, better than every other DB on the field.
I'm sorry, Paul. Hey, Ant. Give me a call right now, because obviously I can't fit you in the backstage. But I just want to know what's up, because I'm not reading the private chats.
I didn't even see how many stuff is going on in the private chat.
I can look at that, and plus, I mean, it's so easy to get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
All right, I'll wait and see if he's going to give me a call, and then we'll address it then. Because I don't. Yeah. Give me a call, man. And then hold on. Maybe I can call you real quick. Bladen, improvise. No, I'm kidding.
I know I can. Let me see what I have for you guys.
No, I'm kidding. You don't have to do that. I was kidding. It takes me.
Derek Carr, Russell.
No,
Derek Carr. I talked about how Derek Carr, you could make an argument, is a top 10 quarterback. He has the arm talent for it.
For some reason. Yo. Okay, now I got you on the show. Is everything cool?
With all the stuff that happened in free agency today, how can I put it? My emotions were going up and down today, and we're good.
Okay. Well, since I got you on the phone, real quick, you think we overpaid Williams?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'll tell you right now that congratulations to him. He did exactly what good.
Okay.
I'm hearing everything in echo. You know what? If
Yeah, I know, because I got you on my phone, and then it's showing on the show at the same time. Yeah.
All right, you know what? I'll come on. I'm calm down a little.
Okay. Yeah. Please do. Please do.
All right. Yeah. Let me try and get over there.
All right. Sounds good. Ant wears his emotions on the sleeve, and he's a good dude. That is one dude you want on your corner. Okay, we're going down the line here. Sports talk.
Hello, Sneaky.
What's up, man? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, an echo.
You do?
Yeah, there's an echo real quick. You might need to turn down or
if you have headphones.
Yeah, or okay, now that sounds better.
Okay.
So, you owe me one.
Oh, you want what?
You know.
I said it last time.
Yeah, but
I said it 4 times.
We make it number 5. Because, like I said,
that's after I'm done.
No.
Yeah.
I made a comment, and you said, "I'm not coming on again."
That's not what I said.
Wait, what did you say? Hold on.
You said I didn't have enough emotion in it.
Okay. Go on.
Either that or I'm not the guy you're talking about.
Oh, no. I remember you.
He kept
Lady, that's what I say. You are like, I'm like you. I go straight by stats and data.
I don't go straight stats. I think film is important too. I think if your data doesn't,
well, yeah, of course.
Your data is wrong.
Bladen,
but at the same time,
hold on. When you don't pay a bill, you don't get services. So he didn't pay his bill yet. Hold on a sec.
Oh my god.
Allow me to return. Oh yeah, we're gonna have this awkward silence right now.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
He has the receipts.
YouTube is a beautiful thing. Okay, here we go.
Different than the Rams. Hey, the Rams have good teams. Any given Sunday. Really have a good team.
Any given Sunday.
I was right.
The Rams are
Giants are bad. Rams are good.
Kind of down here ish.
Let me hear one time.
Oh, here we go.
I said it.
Let me hear one more
Be
time.
quiet.
Let's go Giants out.
I need more inflection.
It hurts my heart. Sorry. Let's go Giants. Ow.
One more time.
Let's go Giants out.
I need to feel it.
I am feeling it.
No. One more time.
That's 5.
Let's go Giants out.
Next.
Hold on.
What do you want from me, Sneaky?
Will that work for you, McNugget?
No.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
Do me a favor. Show him the standard.
I showed you the standard.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
That's the standard.
There you go. Thank you.
That's too loud.
Hold on. His part.
I can't yell. Everyone's asleep.
Where you at right now?
California.
Hey, no. It's like 5 o'clock. It
It's
is
7.
It is. Ain't nobody.
My sister is, my nephew is, my mom is. Well, my mom's pretty sick. That's why.
Oh. You're lucky I'm a softie for mothers.
And my dad's on the phone.
Okay. Next time. But I do appreciate you coming on. Seriously, though.
No, next time. Sorry.
See.
See, what happened was.
Yeah, what happened was.
What
I mean,
happened
there's
was.
no next time of me saying it. What I meant was like, there's no next time that I was gonna say it. You know.
I'm waiting.
So let's go Giants out. Oh, she's back.
I didn't feel it.
I really feel it. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling, but I feel it.
I don't.
Bro, just get it over with. Just get it.
Let's
over
go,
with.
Giants. Ow.
Still not good enough for me.
What?
Now you're just giving him a hard time.
You know what, McNugget?
I've heard.
We'll let him.
It'll be better after. It'll be better after.
Okay,
Better
so that's yeah. She said better be.
She got attitude.
I like that. Hey, that's my dog. All right, what you got? What's your question?
Oh, now you made me forget. Sneaky, look what you did me.
Crickets.
Oh, Sneaky, I'm mad at your Giants.
What's up?
You guys took John Ross from the Rams.
Oh, that's right. We did. Yeah, we did.
And then the Jaguars took Marvin Jones as well.
You have Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods.
But we don't have a deep threat.
Wait,
You
isn't
don't
Kupp?
need that much.
Wait,
Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods are phenomenal.
They're phenomenal for about like 10-yard passes. We need a deep threat.
John Ross. John Ross. I would not want John Ross. And if you told me I can either have Marvin Jones or Cooper Kupp and or Robert Woods, I'm taking either of those guys over Marvin Jones any day of the week.
See, we need a wide receiver 3. We don't have a wide receiver 3 right now. We just got
in the draft.
We need linebackers. We need linebackers. We need offensive linemen. Okay, we don't have that many draft picks.
Linebackers or O-line. Receiver is not something you need to focus on that hard.
When we have Matthew Stafford that loves to throw deep, and we don't have a deep threat, I think it is.
You don't need a deep threat.
You know what, Bladen, without your numbers, I'm gonna say with Stafford alone, with Kupp. I mean, Woods is what? And you have a Hooper's your tight end, right?
Tyler Higbee.
Yeah, Higbee.
Who is it? It's Higbee.
Tyler
That's right.
Higbee.
That's right. Hooper is on the Cardinals, I think.
Browns.
Is it Cardinals?
Hooper is on the Browns.
Okay.
On the Browns.
Browns. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I think you guys are all right. I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, I don't follow the Rams. But I'll tell you what.
If I'm
Hold on one second. Hold on.
I'm going linebacker.
But we got one more question, and then we got to go on. I'm sorry.
See, if we were to go linebacker right now, the only person I would really see that fits our defense is Cal Van Noy.
Now, are you talking linebacker in the draft?
No,
or
I'm talking
free
about
agency?
Free agency.
Well, no. I know Van Noy is. I know he's a free agent.
Yeah. Because he's saying go get a receiver in the draft, which we can't do. We have, I think, 4 draft picks this year.
You don't have a first round pick.
We don't.
So so there is more depth to be found at receiver than there is at linebacker. There is also depth in the offensive line. So what I would do is I would try and go linebacker or offensive line in free agency, and then get a receiver in the draft.
And that's kind of what I was. I was actually going to say that. So you got to make it quick, man. We got to move on. What do you got?
There was a question I forgot to ask. Sneaky.
Yo.
What do you think the Giants are going to do in the draft? Same with the Browns or Bladen, if you want to go in for this.
You know, I'm going to say they may if we don't get Galladay. If we don't get our number one receiver in free agency,
That's who I really want.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get our number one receiver in the draft. I wouldn't be surprised. I would like to see. I would like to see a wide receiver, and then the later rounds we do need somebody to complement Williams.
I would like to see Marlon Williams in a Giants uniform next year.
Who?
Marlon Williams.
Oh,
UCF.
Okay. I like that.
And even on the Rams, he's a great deep threat. At UCF, he hasn't dropped a ball over 20 yards pass. That's my number one for the Rams.
Okay. I gotta let you go, man. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you coming on. I'll see you Thursday. Oh man. All right. We're trucking here. Here is my future Hall of Fame tight end right here. Yo, man, what's up?
Thank you. Hi, Bladen. Hi, Bladen too.
Howdy.
You're here.
You know what? Fine. I'm glad he said that. He was like, "Thank you." Oh yeah, hi, Bladen.
I felt like it needed to be needed. Sorry, no disrespect to your name, but
hey, so Mama Boss, because I'm sharing a room with her. She's trying to go to sleep, so I'm not gonna have a 4-hour show.
Okay.
So I have to cut this at 3 hours. So, and we're at 2:36, and we have a long road tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to power through these.
Okay.
Give us your question. What you got? I'd love to. And Aiden, I feel like I'm doing you a disservice.
It's fine.
We should do this again sometime. No, seriously, we should have you on again. I'd love to have you on again sometime.
You'll have to catch me before my podcast starts, because once that starts, I'll be pretty busy.
Well, how many shows you plan to do a week?
2.
Okay. What days?
Yeah, but we're not sure yet. We have to
Okay, you do it Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, be available Monday, Wednesday. Come on my show at Thursday.
Yeah.
Or build up PTO, and then tell you guys I'm gonna call in sick, and then you come on the Sneakyg podcast. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Aiden, go ahead. What you got, man?
Yeah. I got okay. Well, no joke. You know how you said you should get hired as a Giants not representative, what do you call it, employee or worker, whatever, right?
Right. Yep.
You should go to the social media team and correct their spelling. They had 2 posts today, and I didn't know that's how you spell Kenny Galladay. I mean,
they spelled it wrong.
They spelled it wrong. I didn't know that's how you spell Kenny Galladay, but whatever.
They have so much pressure, and they do get critiqued. It's fair. I get critiqued all the time too. When you put stuff out there, depending if you're the Giants or if you're myself or even Bladen. Well, no, Bladen's perfect. He doesn't mess up at all.
No.
His hair is flawless. Have you seen his hair during his TikToks? You know what? And that's a good point you bring up. Their media team, I'm sure it wasn't done on purpose. And I bet you, as soon as they hit post, they're like, "Oh hell no!" Well, it's out there. I can't turn back now, and I'm speaking from experience. So, what question you got?
All right, this season, quarterback duels, battles in camp. It's gonna be insane. You look at the Saints, Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill, I guess if you count that as a quarterback. But Ryan Fitzpatrick and Fitzmagic, who else? And Heineke got the Bears with wherever this Andy Dalton and Trubisky.
You got to get to the question, bro. I'm sorry.
Who do you think's the best? What do you think's going to be the best competition this year? Quarterback competition this year?
None of them. I hate quarterback competitions.
I love it.
That's amazing.
I'm a Browns fan. I sat through quarterback competitions every year. they never end well. Quarterback competitions are terrible. They never end well. It's just you get to watch two quarterbacks go at it in camp, and then the guy who ends up starting usually ends up being mediocre in the season anyway.
Well, I mean, this is the Browns we're talking about. Come on now.
Yeah, come on. We're looking from the outside.
I mean, how many?
The outside.
Since Bernie Kosar, there's been a big old turnover, and I'm sorry. Let's not do that. I don't want to do it to you.
Pain.
Aiden, I appreciate you, bro. I don't mean to cut you off. I'll make it up to you Thursday. I don't know. It depends on what my boss says. Let me hear one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow.
Man, I appreciate that, dude. His brother, I think his brother's like, hold on a sec. Hold on. Aiden, how old is your brother?
12 or 11.
12? Okay. All right.
I'll go 12.
All right. Let me hear it one more time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow. There we go.
Man, I appreciate that. His brother reached out to me. It was like 11 o'clock at night. Braden, I'm 43 years old. I got a 12-year-old boy calling me at 11 o'clock at night. Yeah. And he was like, hey, my brother's a big fan. Because he had posted some jerseys that he got for Christmas, and I duetted, and he appreciated that. And he was like, I need you to come and tell him happy birthday. I'm like, hell yeah. But you need to let your parents know. And I need to talk to at least your dad or your mom. So, and we made it happen. It was awesome. And I need to post it too. Dang it. I'm doing him a disservice. Now, this is the wait.
All right, what? Listen, I got just a white tee on tonight, brother. That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
You good? I mean, everything okay?
Everything's good.
Do you need me to send you some money or something?
Nah, not tonight. You
look. What about 3 a.m. water? Is it that kind of that kind of? You know what I'm saying? Like you need to be hydrated. Okay, all right.
Bladen, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
Good, brother. Good, brother.
Brandon, we really doing you a disservice. I don't got my Giants cave, and normally,
but I got this in the background though.
There we go. This is the best dressed man on the Sneakyg.
Quick, I know you got to make it quick. I know I got to make it quick. I got a couple of questions for Bladen.
Let's do it.
How did you feel about Odell when you got him?
Ooh.
I didn't want to get overexcited, but at the same time, he's a fantastic
player. But you did.
A lot of people have been talking.
But you did.
I did.
But you didn't
get that excited.
You did?
I did not.
I'm calling BS.
Some guys like
I'm calling BS.
Went jumped in Lake Erie. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a cool signing, but I wasn't like jumping for joy. I was like, oh my god, we actually got Odell. I thought.
Question number two. Do you think you guys will trade him?
No.
Okay.
It's like even if we were to, I don't think it makes sense. He's a very talented player. If the data shows that the Browns are better when Odell isn't on the field, that's not on Odell, that's on the Browns. They need to figure out how to use him better. He's too talented for that.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, do you think the fact that he's asking for the ball? I mean, and I get top receivers do that. I get that. Right. But at some point, it's going to be poisonous and cancerous in the locker room.
Maybe. And, there's a clip of Odell who's like, man, I wish I had a touchdown. And Nick Chubb's like, I just want to win.
Exactly.
It's like a different mindset. Yeah, it's like a different mindset. But at the same time, it's like, you would. It's all fun and games to be like, oh, the value we could get back from Odell, until all of a sudden, you're going up against, the Chiefs, and it's like, we need a big play, and you don't have that deep playmaker. Your best receiver is Jarvis, and Jarvis is good. I love Jarvis.
Right. That combination is.
He can't play. You can't play. You can't replace that type of playmaking ability.
One last question before I go.
Go ahead.
What you got? I know, Bladen, you said I was watching the show earlier. You said you don't like paying running backs, right?
I don't.
if you had, I know you guys have a tremendous quarterback in Chubbs right now because he's a beast. If you had Saquon in a contract year, would you re-sign him?
No. I said
Really?
the Browns should trade. I said the Browns should trade Nick Chubb. I
Wow.
genuinely think they should. You can draft a running back in the second or third round. It's not that difficult. Teams do
My
it.
opinion, if we
Alvin
don't
Kamara
sign
was drafted in the third
Saquon,
round. Nick Chubb was drafted in the second round. You shouldn't. You're gonna have to. He's gonna be the highest paid running back in the NFL.
With the injury, I don't know about that. I don't.
you in the
There's
same
a
boat?
lot-
I mean,
there's-
I would go insane, man.
Wayne
go
Gallman.
insane,
Wayne Gallman was efficient. Wayne Gallman was.
I understand
more
that.
than
I understand that.
But we're letting him go. I wouldn't be
I don't-
surprised. Danny,
I
I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Let me hear it one time, man.
Bladen, nice to meet you, brother. Let's go Giants. Ow!
I'll see you Thursday.
Peace.
So as I bring up the next guest, wasn't you that gave Beckham a compliment? Not Beckham, Barkley. Didn't you say
What
Barkley?
did I say?
Oh, nope. OJ. That was OJ No Sports. You know, your favorite guy that likes Tom Brady?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
I know about OJ.
Oh, yeah. Is that ice cream or ramen?
Cereal.
Cheeto mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese with the chicken strips? Oh, yeah. For the record, that's a TikTok. I'm not addressing that to
I know.
McNugget.
I've seen the
No.
I-
Bladen, not you. Because I'm going to clip this and I'm going to put that out there. And they're going to be like, oh my God, she's 14. Even though you're 15. Yeah. McNugget, I hate to cut it short. What question you got for us?
Oh, I don't. Just anything is possible.
Say what?
Anything is possible.
Anything?
What are you, a JR fan? JR
Anything.
Smith? The Henny God?
I tell you what, let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
See, that's why she's awesome. Oh, man. All right. Next in line. Okay. Now, you know you're doing yourself a disservice because we got to make it quick. What's your question? Just one question. What's up?
All right. What are you guys' top 5 receiver? Actually, no, top 6 receivers in the draft this year.
It's an odd number. Pitts is 1. I would
Wait,
consider
not
Pitts
counting
the best
Pitts. I'm
receiver.
sorry. Wait.
No. You did not say that.
Fine. Go ahead.
Pitts spends just as much time outside.
I know.
as he
Listen,
does
I'm saying
inside.
this right now. Pitts
Bladen.
is the best player in the draft.
Wait, let me go first.
All right.
Waddle, Smith, and who's the other one? The top 3?
Jamar.
Chase.
Waddle, not Waddle, Pitts, and everybody else. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
Bladen.
All right.
I'll let you use Pitts, I guess.
Smith. I'm gonna go Bateman, Waddle, Chase, and then I'm gonna go.
Oh, I forgot Chase. Damn it, I forgot Chase.
I either want to. No,
You said
no,
Chase.
that's Jamar Chase.
Oh, that's right, I did. Yeah.
And then I either want to go Rondell Moore or actually yeah, I'm gonna go Rondell Moore. I like Rondell Moore a lot.
Wait, what about Kadarius Toney though? And then I'm gonna say my top.
I do like
6.
Kadarius Toney, but I feel Kadarius Toney and Rondell Moore are very similar. They're kind of gadget guys, but I think Rondell Moore might have a more complete skill set. The only
Hey,
problem
Hyper
is
Knight.
he's really small.
Yeah.
I hate to cut it short, brother.
Wait, can I just
Let
say my
me-
top 6 real quick? Receivers.
I'll tell you what. We'll have to have this conversation on Thursday.
I
right,
already
I'm
have them
sorry.
all up, so, but it's fine. All right.
Wait, what's going on Thursday?
I said, No, I said I already. I have to do stuff on Thursday, so I just wanted to see them now.
Well, I'll tell you what. You come on Monday, whatever order you come on, like you pop up on the backstage, you're gonna be the first one.
Okay.
And remind me. And matter of fact, if you're not the first one, we'll do a Instagram like 1-on-1.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let me hear one time.
Go Giants out.
Let's go, Giant.
Let's go Giants out.
I'm giving you a one-on-one, and you mess up the outfit. No, I'm just messing with you, man.
I'm an Eagles fan. I can't say it. But I'm like,
oh man.
Eagles were like, we drafted Rashad Bateman. I'm out.
I had to bring that on. He said he's an Eagles fan. You know what's in his mouth, right, Brandon?
No.
You know what's in his mouth? No. That's horse manure. Legit. Horse manure. No, for real. My man.
What's going on, guys?
All right, I hate to say this. Make it quick. Well, hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Boom. Let's do this.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. So, Miles. Well, what question you got?
I was going to ask Bladen a question.
Go ahead.
Do you think Browns would do anything more in the offseason?
You're lagging. You ought to repeat.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you, man.
He gone.
Oh man, hold on. He might be coming back. All right, scared. What you got, Miles? We'll wait for you for a sec.
The Detroit Lions signed Jamal Williams, and also I'm a big Patriots fan. Do you think the Patriots can make a playoffs? And if they do you think they could try to make a Super Bowl run?
No.
Basically,
I don't think it's unreasonable. No, I don't think it's unreasonable. I think the biggest problem that they've done, they haven't attacked receiver heavy enough. They've had the option to get Galladay, Will Fuller, Curtis Samuel, and they haven't done that. I think they'll probably go receiver in the draft. I could see Bateman at 15. I like that move a lot. I love Bateman. Probably the most complete receiver in this draft. Bateman is. But yeah, I think they can make the playoffs. I mean, the Dolphins are kind of. I don't really like two of them.
You know, I maybe as a wild card, but I think Buffalo's going to have this division for a while.
Well, yeah.
No,
win the division. I don't think it's unreasonable that the Patriots are, a 6 or a 7 seed, and maybe they win a game depending on who they.
I mean, and I do have faith in Camp. I think he can make something happen. It's just a matter of what position. They can't run them like they did last year. They can't do that.
They had no weapons last year. What
I don't know.
He did have Jacoby
they
Myers.
had no weapons.
No, I can't disagree with you there. But at the same,
I mean, been a 1,000 receiver.
Terrell Pryor was a 1,000-yard receiver.
Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
All right, Miles, you back?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you now.
Okay. I was going to ask him, do you think the Browns would do anything in the season to improve your team?
Oh, come on. You cut out just at the end.
Right when you said the thing. Yeah. Sorry, Miles.
I heard, do you think the Browns... I think he's asking if I think the Browns will do anything next year.
Do you think they'll compete? Is that what you're saying?
It's so close. We're
Miles,
we're getting
I'll tell you what.
Parts of it.
When I get Bladen back on, you're gonna be the first one.
Have him type it in the chat. I can just read it.
Yeah. Type it in the chat. But before I do that, let me hear it one time.
Can you even hear me?
Yeah, it better not lag when he says the outro. Miles, I'm gonna hold that against you so much.
Dude's literally has a.
Let's see what you got. Let's
go Giants. Ow.
I'll take it. All right, man. Ant, go ahead. What you got?
I guess you were asking me what I thought about the Leonard Williams thing today.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
What's
so
up?
out by
you
reporting
doing?
stuff. Okay, you can talk to him.
Hockey stuff in the background. I'm an Islanders fan.
Hey, man, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
I see you got the Islanders fan.
Yeah, we
You
lost.
got the last night. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, how long you been a Giants fan?
I've been a Giants fan since '07, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, my dad got me into being a Giants fan.
Gotcha. But I saw some of your TikToks. Who got you into being a Bucks fan?
I just liked them because they were in the Super Bowl. I was going for Brady.
You know what?
Yeah.
I like you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that. What question you got?
Braden. Bladen. Yeah.
You know what? I like you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like an echo.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I had it on my computer.
Oh, no worries. So, what question you got?
Yes.
Just want to know, who do you think the Browns are going to pick up in the draft?
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Sounds
The
good.
linebacker from Notre Dame. I like him a lot.
I got a friend that likes Notre.
Hey, Matt. I like your content too, by the way.
Thanks.
That video you had of you taking a shower after the what loss was that?
That was after the Dallas. I mean,
yeah. No, it wasn't the Dallas.
Philly.
The Philly one, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Ingram. Let me hear one time, man.
All right, let's go Giants. Out.
Hey, man. Thanks for coming on the show. I want to see you Thursday.
Okay.
All right, man. You have a good one.
Playing again.
Oh yeah, I come on every two. What did he?
I think it had something to do with the lagging and stuff. It's
probably.
Yeah.
So you get the last few minutes, man. What's up, man?
So yes, Leonard Williams was overpaid. However, it's not his fault at all.
I know where you're going.
Dave Gettleman brought this. It's not even just Gettleman. The Mara and Tisch families, the owners, they're the reason that this happened the way it did. Leonard Williams would have gotten signed last year. We would have saved at least $4 million on what we gave him now. At least, I think Gettleman needed to do this to save some kind of face, to not take the full egg on his face. So he got this done for that reason. I also heard something, and it was reported. I forget who it was. It was either Jordan Ronan or Schefter, one of those guys. That it sounds like Evan Ingram may be on his way out. Only reason I'm saying that is the Giants were heavy on Hunter Henry, trying to get him signed.
Okay.
They were in on him. They were in on Floyd. Floyd just wanted to stay with the Rams. So it wasn't like the Giants weren't trying to do something. However, I knew the Williams thing was going to be done. I don't like the fullback signing. I know he's a special teamer, but
are you talking about Baker?
Not at the what's his name? Cullen something. I forget his last name. Gillespie. I think it's Cullen Gillespie. I like the Ross signing. I'm not a big fan of it, but I don't hate it. I like the Booker signing, and again, this is the weird part about that. There have been no reports of Gallman going anywhere. There have been no reports of Morris going anywhere. None of that's been talked about. Even Elijah Penny talked about leaving. So I don't know what's going on there. I think if it's a situation where you got to decide if you're going to take Gallman or Booker, I think Gallman would have been a cheaper option. And as good as he did last year, why would you let him go? Especially if you can get him a little cheaper. I could be wrong on that. That's just my feeling on that. As far as the Galladay thing, it's going to come down. I think we're going to end up with either him or Schuster. I prefer him. I wouldn't be mad at Schuster. A lot of people are saying Samuels too. The thing about Schuster and Samuels is we have number twos already. I'm so sick of looking at number twos. Even if you want to look at John Ross, he's a number two. We need a number one.
Right.
I would argue.
Well-
I would argue Samuel. I would argue Curtis can be a number one. I think Curtis has a lot of potential. Juju maybe not, but I think Curtis can do a lot.
And I
still think I think because but we're not going to pay the Juju. We're not going to pay Camby. We're going to give him in the draft. I honestly believe that.
I think regardless of who we get, if we get Galladay, if we get Juju, if we get Samuel, regardless of who we get, I truly believe that our pick is either going to be one of the top three or Kyle Pitts. The only way I don't see that happening is if the Giants organization is happy with, if we can get Galladay, if they're so happy with that we end up going defensive end and they grab that kid out of Miami. That's the only other thing I can see happening. It's just that's all I can see right now. And again, everything depends on what happens in free agency. Everything.
Right.
So,
right.
We'll see what happens. Like I said, I've done like 8 of these videos today on Facebook and everything.
I see you popping up,
dude. I've been sticking to my phone all day, man. Every time a report comes out, I'm on here, dude. I'm beat today.
I saw it pop up when I was on the road.
Yeah,
and because depending on where I was driving, it didn't get good connection.
Nah, I hear
but
you.
always, it's good to see you.
Same here, brother.
Love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
And let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow! Cowboys on bottom.
Let me hear it one more time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
I'll see you later. Oh man. Okay,
I
so
did see Miles comment in the chat. He was going to ask if I thought the Browns would make any big moves this offseason. I think they already made their big move, John Johnson. So I don't think they really need to do anything else as far as big moves go.
I am curious on what they're going to do with Beckham. I'm really
I think he stays. We have this talk every 4 to 6 months. Is Odell on his way out?
I'm not saying
with
I'm
his
not
best friend from college,
right,
or even from
which
high
makes
school.
sense.
Why would you not?
And it's funny you bring that
literally
up.
Every kid's dream. That is literally every kid's dream.
It's funny you bring that up because the same people that were asking for Eli's head after the 2013 season,
yeah,
are the same people that want Jones to be gone. And to be fair, this is his first full year of being a starter. Now,
I don't have patience for bad quarterback play. I don't.
Well, you got to have growth because I really appreciated Gettleman's speech. The state of the Giants when he reminded everyone this is Jones's second year in the NFL. And again, with the issues that he had, I'm not talking about the fumbles. I'm talking about the lack of consistency in the coaching, the lack of production of not having the first cast players surrounding him. But you know what, Bladen, let's do this. Next year, let's have this conversation again. Let's do it. No, I'm serious. Let's have this conversation.
I've said if the Giants can surround him in a good situation, he can perform well. So here's another, if you wanted to do a mock offseason for the Giants, you get a Galladay or a Curtis Samuel. Instead of going receiver in the draft, take Christian Darrisaw at 11. Holy shit, that man's a demon. He's I can't remember where he goes to school, but offensive line, he is awesome. There are 3 offensive lines that could all go in the top 10.
It's funny you said that. It wouldn't surprise me. But I tell you what, I got to cut it short. I want to give you. I got Mama Boss sleeping.
Yeah.
So I want to give you the next 20 seconds. Those that don't know who you are, tell them where they can find you. And whatever,
Yeah. So for
Go
those
ahead.
of you that don't know, I'm Bladen. Everyone on social media, you can find me as Bladen K, except for on Twitter, it's just at Bladen. I'm shooting for 100K on TikTok pretty soon, so hopefully I'll probably hit 10 million likes first. But yeah, you can find me on Instagram, TikTok. I'll be starting a podcast pretty soon with Matt Sponauer and Theo Ash. And yeah, well, you already know the vibes. I'm a big Browns fan, so hopefully the Browns can win the Super Bowl this coming season.
You're trying to hit him. I'm going to do that. What we talked about earlier, how you're Beckham and I'm the other guy. I'm just trying to get to 20K because you're at 100K.
No, like I think it's weird. My ratio is insane. I'm on pace to hit 10 million likes before I hit 100,000 followers.
Oh, I believe it.
Like most people, most people don't move at that rate. Most people move the other way around.
You know what's funny? Even though statistically in football, I'm a numbers guy. When it comes to TikTok, Instagram, this podcast, my other podcast, my Snapchat, my Twitter, Twitch, my face, gotta throw that out there too. I don't look at the numbers. I don't look at all.
Yeah, I try not to care about the numbers. For a while, I was kind of numbers obsessed, but I stopped. I used to check my numbers every single day, like every single day, like. But I can't. You just gotta post. People are gonna hate regardless. You just gotta post whatever you want.
You gotta post the content.
Yeah,
brother. I appreciate you coming on.
Makes you happy, you post it.
Exactly. And God, I want to hate you so bad. God, I want to hate you so bad. We think a lot, and I want to thank you for coming on, spending 3 hours. It went by quick. It went by real quick. We got to do it again.
For sure.
Or, well, not only that, but I got to come on your show. I got to come on your podcast.
Yeah, I don't know, what our policy is going to be as far as guests. Because, again, we're doing it through, I don't know if you've heard of Blue Wire.
Wait. You let Blue Wire know who I am. You're like, he's Sneaky G, bitch.
Sure,
I'm just kidding.
No, yeah. It's just, they're producing this stuff, so I want to make sure that they have they're going to have some say in how things are run.
Yeah, I got you.
And and I'm also not even the only host. So like that's the other thing. I don't have that much control.
No worries. I'll be waiting for my invite.
I'll send it as soon as I can.
There we go. That's fair. Before I let you go, let me hear one time.
All right. Let's go Giants. Ow!
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me. Have a good one.
And there you have it, guys. Bladen, God, you are an awesome dude. And you know what? Everybody was respectful. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less. I do apologize. I hate to cut this short. But I want you guys, don't take anything for granted. I will say that. And the love and the support that we got this week is overwhelming. Those that don't know, we had a loss in the family. And that's why I'm in an undisclosed location right now. And those, let's be fair, you guys are strangers. Other than what you see on TikTok, this podcast, other podcasts, Instagram, and whatever. You guys took time out of your day to wish us well. And I thank you for that. You guys are amazing. But for that, I will see you guys Thursday. Same time. Same channel. And until then, and I have to say it quiet because she's sleeping. Let's go, Giants. Go.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneaky G, man. Let's go, Giants.